so many rules in 40K, hundreds of events, and constant updates. Skip the learning curve of Warhammer and join the pros. Art of War is led by multiple world champions with decades of success. We teach clinics, stream games, and inspire you to succeed at your favorite hobby. Join our global community of gamers just like you.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Streamhouse RTT. This is the second semifinals matchup.
That's right. There's 3 left. You, me, and Brad.
There is 3 players
Spoilers.
left. Spoilers, Jack. Darn it. So last night it was the Eldari versus the Sisters, and the new Craft World book is quite powerful.
It's not bad.
It's quite strong.
It does not seem horrible.
If you want to see how powerful it is, check out yesterday's game. Today we are running 2 of the armies that have a really high win rate.
That's right, Custodes and Tau. And I just took Tau to a 9-0 finish at Cherokee Open last week.
Jack.
I'm a Chasvray now, right?
Yeah, you were promoted.
Chasvier? Chasso?
Not yet. Not
Okay.
yet. Not yet. You gotta. That's consistency to be a commander.
Okay.
But you were promoted, so I'm proud of you.
Siegs is proud of me.
And you did it in Farsight Enclave style, which
That's right.
That's the best.
Farsight Enclave's Alley World. I mean, you're basically running a copy of my list.
Everybody knows
I'm going to get murdered later.
No. So this is going to be a really fun matchup because it's 2 of the strongest armies in the game going head-to-head. And we're seeing this matchup a ton in the tournament circuit. This one, we are playing mission, I believe it's 32.
Yep, 32, Death and Zeal.
So it's a table quarters mission. It means it's pretty easy for Jack and I to try and create that triangle, though Jack has the stronger kind of position, which is the native bodyguard and defense of his army.
But you have that constant threat where if I'm in the open, I am dead.
We both have a good amount of mobility, but I have some redeploy tricks and more reserves. So that's going to make it, can Jack, with the minimal screening he has, can he keep his strong elements safe until the late game?
Right.
So that'll be very interesting. In terms of our lists, Jack, would you like to run through yours first?
Sure. It's actually not that complicated. There's not that many units in it.
Welcome to Custodes.
Welcome to Custodes life. I have Trajan. I have a Blade Champion who's very tough to kill. Eagle's Eye, Superior Creation, 5 Film of Pain, the whole 9 yards.
Just a nightmare.
He's tough to kill. Mark couldn't.
Gaz
ran into him and did 3 wounds.
Well, Mark stayed away from him and then was like, all right, I have to go into him. And then the Blade Champion was like, yeah.
Yeah, Blade Champion killed Gaz and took 3 wounds. Because I was just like, Gaz interrupt. I'm like, all right. Yeah, but whatever, man. I mean, it's Gaz. So then I have a Bite Captain who makes you fight last, which doesn't matter here. Ignores invulns against characters. And he also is -1 to hit, which can actually come up. I have 2 squads of Sagittarum for a little shooty action.
Yep.
A squad of Shield Guard for stabby action. 2 squads of Wardens because I'm scared of Tau shooting a lot, and they bodyguard.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm scared.
You shouldn't be scared.
I played with the Tau. I tabled 3 Custodes armies.
I've got a bunch
I
of
think
crew
I'm good
rifles here. It's not scary.
Oh, okay. So they don't have guns, is what you're telling me.
I mean, they have guns when they pop out and shoot you, and then they strike in face.
And then I have 9 bikes, which right now we're not going to be doing very much because I took to the last.
Well, what secondaries did you pick with this?
Yeah.
And it's Shadowkeepers,
so
right?
and then I'm Shadowkeepers. So I actually took some unconventional secondaries in my Custodes list, and there's a reason for them. I took Deploy Teleport Homers, I took Stranglehold, and I took To the Last. Now, To the Last is not a pick you see in most Custodes games. In fact, this is the first time I've picked it with Custodes, and there's a very good reason why. Custodes have middling secondaries.
Yep.
Whatever.
That's their weakness.
That's their weakness. They have middling secondaries. But they also kind of make their opponent have middling secondaries in response. The problem is, Siegs' army has great secondaries. He took Retrieve Knockman Data, Engage on all fronts, and what was your last? To the Last. A lot of those are going to score high. That's kind of a problem for me. So I need objectives that score high. Also, if I fall into a points deficit and I'm forced to run it, Richard, I'm going to get hit really hard. I've seen it happen. I've done it.
You've done it.
I've done it 3 times. It's not great. So you have to have a points lead and force him to engage me. The way to do that is to take To the Last on my bikes, because otherwise I have secondaries that give me an 8 This is a secondary where if I sit back and do nothing, it gives me a 15. That's invaluable. Is it the right call? We'll see. But I definitely think it's better than just trying to say, well, I hope my 35 on secondaries is going to beat Seeks' 42. That is not a winning strategy, I tell you what.
Especially if I get bottom of the turn then.
Oh, jeez. You're going to get bottom of the turn. Like, we're just... So, and also in this mission, it is, the deployment zones are very close to each other, so deploy teleport homers is just good in this mission.
Yeah, it's probably one of the easier ones to score because you're almost immediately there.
Right, so I'm going to score, all my characters can do it too. I can run...
Infantry or bike.
Infantry or bike. So I can run bikes in later in the game. I can also run a unit of troops, just like I can advance them and do the action if I put them into that specific kata. And then I can just run them over to like about here-ish, do it and get 4 points later on in the game, which is a very strong ability.
Yeah, when you're wholly within, you get the 4 points.
Right.
Otherwise, if you're within 12 of the deployment zone, it's 2 points.
Yep.
So
within 12 is about here-ish.
Every single unit in your army can do the action.
Because his deployment zone is very close.
Yep, just 9 away from that center.
Yep, that's right.
All right, like Jack kind of spoiled, I went for engage in all fronts to the last and retrieve Nachman data. Pretty classic here. I could have went for strangleholds, and typically I do. However, there's the case where Jack goes first and sets up the bodyguard shenanigans on the middle objective. I don't want to have to trade a lot of stuff on there to get stranglehold. And in the case that we played, where Jack put a lot of pressure on the middle, I didn't score it the first 2 turns. I was able to do enough damage.
You did table me.
I was able to score it the last 3 turns, but. In the situation where things don't go, maybe Custodes make a couple extra invulns, the defense stratagems really shine through, and I don't kill as much as I want to, then I could be looking at maybe like a 6 on it, whereas engage is a really safe 10.
It is.
Potentially more.
Potentially more.
And I want Jack to screen, so he splits up his army, so if he doesn't screen,
I'm not into that, yeah.
You should split up your army.
So, to the last could cost me the game. It could, but I think it's an out there pick, but I think it's safer than just conceding being at a score deficit.
I don't know. I think in this case, you're not jamming all the bikes up there. You would send one up and stack every defensive buff. So
exactly.
One model survives wounded, then it shoots back.
Then it runs away. Yeah. Like, it's all the way back here. Are you going to...
Yeah, that's how I expect you to play it.
Yeah. I mean, if you give me the option to jump all over you and take out your to the last, I will throw all 9 bikes in.
Jack, I'm going to make saves.
Please.
I have the stim injectors.
You what?
4 Pheno Pains.
You what?
Let me run through my list real quick. So we've got Farsight Enclave's Allied World. That allows me to take the Ethereal. So I've got 2 commanders in here. One is the Enforcer commander. He is an absolute tank. This guy has Jack's favorite relic in the game, the Bagel Hunter's Plate.
But what?
It's the Bagel Hunter for Jack.
The Bagel Hunter's Plate.
This man hunts bagels like nobody else.
This man tracks those bagels down, finds them on some cold, icy planet, ends them, takes them back home.
So he's got a 1-up, 5-up Pheno Pain, -1 damage. He's got drones in his unit. He's just a bear to deal with. Then the Crisis Commander is here. He's got the Solid Image Projection unit, so 4-up invuln. He reduces the first amount of damage taken to 0. He's got drones in his unit as well, so he's quite tanky.
Yes, for sure.
He's got Exemplar the Monka to let me reroll wound rolls when I'm within 12 inches if I pick Monka. And then he also has that burst cannon, the special prototype burst cannon.
Oh, the super duper burst?
Yep, helps me ignore things like Pheno Pains, so could come up and be useful here against the Blade
I do
Champion.
have some Pheno Pains. Trajan also has a 5-up.
That is true. The Ethereal's got the 5-up Pheno Pain and the +1 CP powers. He's got the Humble Stave, so we can do 2 of them, and they go off on 2-ups. Then I got 2 10-man Kroot units, 3 4-man Kroot Hound units, and then a unit of stealth suits as my kind of like mission playing units. That's 4 stealth suits and 2 drones. And then I have a 5-man crisis unit with double airburst, flamer, target lock to ignore light cover. I have a unit of 5 crisis battle suits. They've got shield generators, cyclic ion, double plasma. That's the scary anti-tank
I
unit.
played with that unit. It is very strong.
It's got the stim injectors on there. With the 4-up invulns everywhere, it's just wow. And if you throw 5 Pheno Pain on there.
I have to like shoot it and charge it with like 6 spikes. Yeah.
And then I've got
or more, and a character probably.
2 more units. One is the 3rd battlesuit unit. That one has also the same double plasma cyclic. It started in reserve. It's got 1 shield drone. And then I have a bodyguard version that has the same loadout, though it doesn't have shield generators because bodyguard, you can only have 3 slots. Then I have a final unit of bodyguards, double airburst, target lock. Just a little bit of extra indirect. Really more worried about like the hive guard type of matchup. It's gonna help do plink damage here, but not great into Custodes.
Exactly. You want to go first or second, Siegs?
Second, 100%.
100%? That means you will almost certainly go second.
We've got, before we roll...
Oh, that's right. We got plenty of important things to talk about.
Yep. First up, we are running several promos in the War Room right now. First up is a 20% discount code for your first month. That is Streamhouse RTT22. That works on the War Room, access the War Room on the website, and the War Room podcast bundle. So if you want all the content, that's the holistic whole.
That's right. And if you forget the code, it is in the link below.
It is in the description below. We've also got a sponsors giveaway that we've been doing. Our wonderful sponsors, Big Bear 3D, TableWar, Army Painter, Warpfire Minis, Misty Mountain Gaming. All of them are providing excellent sponsor support for us.
That's right.
So we're giving away stuff to our War Room members, random giveaway each stream game. We've got 2 of them that are going to be drawn throughout this, and Charlie will announce them.
Yep.
But if you want to be involved, just join the War Room, and you'll be added to the list. And tomorrow's prizes are really...
Today's. This next round. This next 3, right?
The next round, yeah. Sorry.
Next round at 3, we're giving away the Big Kahuna.
The Big Kahuna.
The Big
Warpfire
Kahuna.
Minis wants you to play Eldar.
They do.
The new Codex, Eldritch Omens, and a box of each of the new kits that have come out. So if you want a great starter set for the new Eldar army, we're going to be giving away that on the final.
And if you are not, well, if you're not in the War Room, how are you watching this? First off.
Well, no, it's on YouTube.
Oh, this is on YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. It's not too late.
But all of the analysis we're going to do next week.
All the analysis is going to be on the War Room. It's not too late to sign up for the grand prize. Grand prize drawing will be done at 3. If you're watching this live, you can sign up, 20% off your first month, get in the pool, potentially get an Eldar army.
And then finally, we've got the War Room Live coming out at several different tournaments, Adepticon, Motor City, and Dallas Open.
Yeah,
all 3 of those events, there are going to be Art of War members there doing various live teaching events. So I know Jack is going to be involved, Nick's going to be there. You'll love to see Nick. You want to do the...
Yeah.
You want to hear this man talking
about the corner you'll see someone talking to you about 40K, teaching you about good 40K, and then you're going to have...
John's good looks are going to be there.
John's going to be there. I mean, I'm just saying that man is a heart stealer. And then you're going to have Nick like dancing or something. I don't know. So he's going to provide something.
Don't worry, it'll be professional. So we're going to do a ton of live events. So if you want to sign up, head over to those respective websites, and they will. There's tickets available right now.
Yep, we're really looking forward to doing these live clinics and teaching you guys in person. It's more effective than okay, yeah, let's do it.
You ready for this, Jack?
I'm so ready.
You want to go first, right?
I'm take it or leave it, you know?
All right, let's go. Good luck, have fun, my man.
Good fun, have luck. Roll it.
Here we go. Oh, no, that's not. No.
You going first, baby?
That's not it. That is not it.
I actually did want to go first.
Did you?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Oh, yeah, why don't you explain that while I...
So it lets me, it sucks in terms of end of game scoring, but it does let me jump out to objectives immediately. It does let me start to set up plays without getting shot, start to put threat on the board. But going second, obviously,
you do have redeploys that happen before the battle.
I don't.
You don't?
No, don't have the castle.
Oh, that's right.
I accidentally left it out of my list.
Also, you tried to do it anyway, and chat was like, "Where is it?
Where is it?" And I was like, "It's on." Oh my god.
Oh my god. No.
Because I meant to have it in the list, and then I guess I just didn't. Oops.
Okay. Yeah.
That happens sometimes.
So I will get to do my pregame moves then. So just going to secure some engage in all fronts, and these Crude Hounds are just going to stay in the forest on this side.
Just being annoying as they are wont to do. Let me tell you. So I have katas. You know,
Go ahead.
So
my bad.
I would ordinarily have cards at a tournament. I'm just going to tell you what my katas are. The first one is either advance and shoot or advance 2d6. Mm-hmm. The next
just extra mobility.
Just extra mobility. Turn 1, I get to where I want to be.
So that
get to do the stuff.
It's reroll advances.
No, it's advance 2d6, pick the highest.
2d6, pick the highest.
Right.
Gotcha.
Then my next one is going to be, I'm going to take Kaptaris in here somewhere so that hopefully maybe I can keep you from falling back or something. I don't know.
That's going to be turn 2?
I think that's probably going to be turn 2. The other ones, they don't really matter against you very much. Rendax does literally nothing. Dakatari's not the best, but I may end up picking it, just give myself some extra attack.
Which one's the shoot and do actions? Or,
shoot and do actions
advance and do actions?
Is, it's the one I never take.
Callistus?
No, it's Conserve. Conserve is the shoot and do actions. I do have I have one action that I can do, and which means I'll just spend 1 CP to do it, to put the unit into that kata.
Gotcha.
Because everything in my army can get katas, I can just go 1 CP.
You don't want it army-wide, because you can only do the actions
It's an
once.
excellent toolbox. So I will take Dakatari in there as well, just because none of these really matter against you particularly much.
All right, so the order.
No, I will take, instead of Dakatari, I will take Salvus. Okay. Salvus is double shoot with your spear and axe weapons and shoot an extra 4 inches. That could potentially come up. I could see that coming up.
Yeah. So which one, the reroll advances or roll 2 advances?
That will be up at the start of my command phase unless I decide I want to rearrange them.
Okay.
What do we got, Charlie?
All right, while Richard's starting his movement phase, we're going to go ahead and take care of quite a few super chats we've picked up. First things first, we got a $15 from Vincent, 2 separate super chats. So Richard, we're going to read you a couple things here.
All right, let's
first,
do this.
Can you guys talk about the decision making and commander choices? I love all 3 and they all have plays and I'm overthinking this too much. It's tough choices. Next he says, I'm mostly torn about the crisis as we have 2 strats for full hit rerolls. And so I wonder, is he not more situational compared to the others? If everything is dead, do you need the fallback?
So, first of all, yes, you want the fallback. Yeah. You need a safety net.
The main thing is, if everything is dead, you've won anyway. Who cares?
Yeah, you've won anyway.
It's the hard games you need that guy for.
Exactly. Like the previous game where Blake did end up getting in, most armies that are the durable, aggressive ones want to just get in your face, and especially if they're going to start teching in no fallback things, which is very good against Tau, you are going to want to have options to make sure that the airburst unit is protected, and even if it gets tagged, it can fall back and still shoot. That's the biggest thing. If you're not running the airburst unit, it is less essential, but I still think it just adds so much utility. I think that's the first commander you always put in.
I think so.
And then it's teching for the other.
So here's the thing, right? The Enforcer commander is more durable, but I would much rather trade -1 damage for the ability to fall back and shoot, because there's a loss condition there where you get tagged and you can't shoot, and you don't want that. You really don't want just a loss condition in your army. So, yeah, especially one that everyone's going to be like, you're Tau? You're Tau, huh?
You're the Tau.
That means you don't like combat.
Yeah. Now that's why I like Farsight Enclaves, is because when they go for that playstyle, you're like, cool, I'm much stronger when you're close to me.
Yes.
Also,
Farsight Enclaves hit on 3s when they shoot into combat.
Yep.
It's just
massive.
Very
Have
nice.
a commander nearby rerolling 1s. The other commanders, I think if you're going for the last build with 2 5-mans and 1 commander, I really like the Enforcer. I also think he's very helpful against Custodes, because late game with the OBSEC plays, Custodes run out of OBSEC pretty quickly, and then if they have bikes left...
yeah, this is all of it.
If they have bikes left, you can actually just kind of bully them on objectives with OBSEC, so I actually really like him here. Against Eldar, I'll have to see, but Eldar have lots of shenanigans, a lot of ability to, like with Phoenix Lords and the different Aspect Warriors, being able to trade OBSEC units on your objectives. I like being able to say, hey, my command phase, boom, they're OBSEC.
Yeah.
You didn't do that.
Yeah, for sure.
So.
All right. Well, on a
Thanks
lighter,
so much for the super chats.
Thank you very much. On a lighter note, we have a $5 super chat from Lyle Dixon. He wants to let you know that last year at MCM, Brad started pole dancing on the stream setup. Can we expect something similar this year at the seminars?
There's going to absolutely be 0 chance of it. I'm going to make sure. And I'm sorry if that disappoints you, but it is going to be a professional showing.
It is. It is. We're very excited to do it. It's going to be very...
we want to help people. We want to show you the max potential.
The way that Brad wants to help people is not what we're looking for.
No, Brad is a good guy. But at the end of the day, we're here to help the people who are coming to the seminar, so it's about them. All right?
Exactly.
So I'm
all right, Siegs,
both ethereal powers
ready
went
to blow
off.
me up?
Yep. Finishing off command phase stuff. We are going to, almost certainly going to fire and fade the anti-tank unit. Just get a nice angle over here, shoot into Jack.
I did leave the Wardens so that they're pretty protected here, but you will be able to shoot all this nonsense.
No, I can't target the Wardens.
Yeah.
I also don't want to get that close, because then my fire and fade is going to not get me behind.
Then they just go, Pah!
Exactly. So I want to be like right here and just shift this way.
By the way, that's the sound effect of the bikes hammering Siegs to the last into oblivion, into powder.
Into powder?
Yeah.
I don't like powder.
Well, she's a great character.
All right. So they're going to get... So I have to decide who wants 6's auto.
Because they are durable. They're very durable. They're not live through 3 Custodes bike squads charging them durable. That's not the kind of durability they have.
I think Jack is going to, at the end of the day, turn off rerolls on this unit here.
You don't know. I might.
Because he really needs the Wardens to survive to make these character plays on the center.
I would prefer
I'm going to do 6's auto wounds. I'm going to get every single shot on here.
You do have to be fairly close to get the cyclics into play.
Yeah, I'll probably get like 2 cyclics.
Yeah, I mean, you would have to be pretty close to do that.
Yeah.
You'd be firing fade about there, like where that front crude is.
Yeah. If I put the 2 cyclics over here and then fire and fade them back that way, but I won't get the whole thing.
Let's bring out our friendly neighborhood tape measure. Yep. That's where you guys have to be in order to shoot.
And then 6 inches back from there is over
Yep.
here.
So that's the front of your base.
2 guys I think can fit in that position, and that's it.
And be safe. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Always good to talk through your opponent. So, is it worth auto wounding there or auto wounding on the airburst? I really just want to start whittling down the infantry that you have. So I'm going to go 6's auto wound on these guys.
You got it.
Okay.
You don't have Shadow Sun for them rerolls.
No, but you would turn them off anyway.
Yes and no. You can split fire and get around it.
And then, do I want to do the homing beacon action?
Are you going to do some secret TTL action?
Secret TTL? No.
Some hot secret TTL action?
I might actually bring the airburst unit down this turn and do the full reroll hit and wound, and then hit the second unit of... where's the second unit of Wardens?
Right here.
Okay, so it's these 3 guys and then
those
that
3,
guys.
yeah.
Okay.
So to get within 24, you have to be there.
Yeah, so I'll probably move this unit up over here, and then shoot into the back unit, and then deep strike the other unit over here and shoot into these guys.
You got it.
All right. So
you will only be AP1 in that, unless you're within 18.
It's possible I could get some models in 18. Not sure. But we'll see.
Yeah. A 3-man, I doubt it.
Like I said, it's just chip damage.
Yep, because 18 is there. I don't think that's happening.
No, the
Oh, the front?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that's happening either.
Okay. Yeah, it'd have to be right up here.
Yeah, you have to be right there.
Okay.
That's potentially in the danger zone.
It's just chip damage, so we're gonna go ahead and activate that.
That's what Siegs tells me. It's like he's like, go to sleep. It's just chip damage. It's just chip damage. It's just chip damage, and I go out. I go right out.
And then I'm not, because I'm not trying to get close to you. Exemplar of the Monka doesn't matter. I'll just put it on these guys.
Would you like to run some Kroot right at me?
They're gonna run on this objective over here.
Sounds like a thing you would do, Siegs.
Well, I have to do retrieve Nachmund, which is going to be easier to get rid of. I have the ability to shoot and do actions over here, which is going to go on these guys, because the stealth suits don't need to shoot, and they're going to stay stationary. So I'm probably just going to get it out of the way here, because I know Jack wants to be on this side, just doing the action every turn. And so
I would love to, yeah.
Yeah, we're going to move these guys at such a position where they're just over the halfway line here.
Yeah, if you move them up onto the objective, they're just going to die.
Well, no, I just want to do the action and not worry about that.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yep. Okay.
Are there any drones in this unit here?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're on the other side.
Yep. Oh, I see them.
I just tried to, if you had the redeploy to move the bikes up and then shot in there, just make it a really tight angle. But you don't have the redeploy.
I am as surprised as everybody else.
Surprise Pikachu?
I'm big surprised Pikachu.
Okay. So these guys are just going to be at an angle where even if you walk this way, it's going to be hard to shoot them. And then they're going to do the action back here.
Okay.
Okay. Bike captain can come get me. 26. No, he can't.
He can't, no. But he probably will go to this objective.
Oh, he certainly will.
Yeah.
I just don't think it's worth holding it and leaving a potentially long charge for you.
Exactly.
So they're going to
No, yeah, if you go here, the bike captain will charge in and he'll pick up a bunch of them.
Yep, and then I'll have a little safety net of these guys staying in the forest, but also on this half for engage. Okay, so I'm going to do my 3/4.
The other thing is if you go here, I potentially can put an infantry squad into you.
That's what I'm saying.
And that would be bad.
I don't want the infantry getting that way and shielding the bike captain over there, because they'll just sit on this side and the bike captain will be there, and then I can't interact with that.
Exactly.
So these guys, they are going to just advance, 'cause why not?
Why the heck not, Siegs? Money.
So, touch the objective right there.
Yep. To touch the objective, you do have to be on the terrain, right?
You do have to be?
Yeah, same as here.
Okay, so then let me scoot it in a little bit. How far in is it?
Well, I think it's the terrain is different. Because if I can hold it from here, the bike captain's going here immediately.
Okay, so
Yeah.
have to be on?
Yeah.
No problem. That's fine. I'll pull this guy as the first casualty. Then, do I want to... It doesn't really matter. That's why I didn't pick Stranglehold. I can just sit back there and...
Get engaged.
I'm almost certainly only getting a 4 anyway, so I'm just going to sit back here.
Yep, not on the objective.
Yep, because I'm going to pull that first model anyway.
Yeah, why not, right?
Yep. If I can whittle down some of these Sagittarium Guard, then potentially they might
Yeah, because the
survive.
Sagittarium would just ace them.
Yeah,
And
I don't want to.
There's no particular reason for it.
All right.
All right.
What you got for us, Charlie?
We have a $10 super chat from Mr. Fred Fortman.
Ooh, Mr. Frederick Fortman.
He has to say, have you guys practiced the Harlequin light boat army versus Tau yet? Only hit on 4s with no rerolls.
Not
Is that
yet,
the army?
actually. It's
tower?
it's going to be a very interesting matchup. It's going to be a very it's going to be a matchup where like no damage is done because both people are hiding or have abilities that mean that neither of them take really a lot of damage. It's going to be very interesting, actually. I'm going to be intrigued. Very intrigued. Just as intrigued as I am to table Siegs right now. Oh, you're getting overly aggressive, Siegs. What's that? What am I seeing?
6s.
I'm seeing a Siegs getting aggro.
And then you said it was this squad and that squad?
Yeah.
Those are 2. Okay.
It's 2
Thank
separate
you.
ones.
I just want.
Oh, actually, I think it was these 3 and these 3, but yeah.
So that.
These 3 and these 3.
Gotcha. Okay, so I need to. No, I have plasma.
Yeah, you have plasma. You'll be able to shoot.
Cool.
Yeah, I mean, the problem with this is I can't hide my whole army.
Yeah, no, that's
If I could hide my whole army going second, I'd be at a massive advantage right now. Siegs does get a little tempo edge right now at the moment.
Okay. He'll just be able to put 1 plasma down.
Yep.
Nothing else.
Unless I pull some models, but if I'm pulling models, you're happy.
Yeah. Okay. 1 marker light.
Because I'm Custodes, I don't pull models well.
10. The only way he's shooting is if I advance him. Am I going to advance him? Yeah. This is Crisis Commander. All right, plenty. Once again,
Just firing
he has
2 plasma rifles.
2 plasmas, yeah.
That's hot. Okay, that's cute.
And same thing, marker drone.
Yep.
2 marker drones over there.
Just move their drones out.
Yeah, sorry. They're right in
You're
this
good.
forest.
So they have a 5 with field pain right now?
Yes.
Okay, and yep, you got the extra CP. Pretty cool, Siegs, pretty cool.
Remove the wrong marker.
Yeah, the drones kind of get muddled up and you just have to remember who has what.
Yeah, usually I color-coded them before, but now I'm like playing with a lot of different lists. So advance him.
Hard to remember for sure.
15. Just be in here.
Are you ready for my surprise TTL, Siegs? You got an extra one in here. He was hiding.
He is with the commander as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Surprise TTL?
Surprise TTL.
No, not surprise TTL. Okay.
If you don't know what that means, Charlie is very happy about that.
And where's the closest warden from the 2nd unit? He's right there?
Right there.
Okay, so 24 is right here. So I just want to be on this line.
You got it. I don't know how many are you doing the action with the
What?
with the stealth suits?
Yeah.
Okay. The action to call a unit down from Manta Strike.
Okay. And then the drones will come in onto the objective.
Oh.
This unit is the least important to me, so if Jack comes out and shoots it.
It is a to the last. I would like to remove your to the last, but it's not part of my main strategy.
Yep. But it won't be touching any of this, so at the end of the day,
Exactly, yep.
I'm not getting the bikes in there, so. They're pretty tanky without that.
Are you sure you don't want to just leave these guys here, please?
Oh,
Please.
new.
I would be so ready for you to do that, Siegs. Siegsler.
One guy can be back over there, so just be there.
And you're out of 18, so that means you cannot be charged by my footmen.
Yep.
My feet guys.
Once again, just within.
Yep.
All right, and then that other unit is going to come into this space over here.
Yep. Again, just within. Are you spending the 2 to
Yep. full
reroll
rolls.
hits and wounds from drop zone clear?
And it's only a 3-man. And then this is the closest guy, right?
There. So are you? It does look.
Two
I
guys.
think 2 guys are gonna be able to shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oop.
The crippling damage just ain't there, my man.
Okay. Yep.
Oh, it's just a 3-man, no drones.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're to the last. So this 5-man, this 5-man, and that boy.
That guy.
All right.
Yep.
All right. Targets.
Okie doke. Let's go ahead and shoot. So strike and fade. Unit.
Yep. They have to activate first. Shoot down to 4, which is pretty hot.
So the 2 cyclics, like we talked about, going into there.
Okay.
Is this an actual? Oh, this is a shield guard.
That's a
unit?
shield guard unit.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. I could shoot it down. Could I have gotten guys in range of that? I thought those.
It would require going up another couple inches. So.
No.
No.
I don't want to go that close because if I put too many models here, then they don't get.
Yeah, they don't fit back, and then
I need these 2
then I'm
models to
hitting
be
you
the front
shooting.
2. So if I put more models up there, they block these two from going behind.
Yeah. I mean, if I have an opportunity to peel a big block of Richard's things and get in, I probably will go for it and also jam all this in the center.
Yep.
Siegs has to be considerate of that.
All right. So let's...
Even if he's not being considerate of my feelings.
So we got 10 plasma here.
Okay.
10 plasma, and then 2 guys with cyclic ion.
2 guys with cyclics.
So into the Sagittarium guard. So into this back unit, we're going to put... I want him to turn off rerolls here, so...
It's not happening.
It's going to happen.
You're rerolling ones to hit, my man. I'm not...
Come on.
I'm not turning that off.
There's some guys that are within 18. So I'll be rerolling ones to wound because it's Monka.
Weren't you only just in range of these guys? In 18 of these guys?
No,
Because you didn't want to be within 18 of them.
I thought the front 2 guys could get within 18 of that guy. Yeah.
Right there?
Yeah.
Okay.
You said that was the spot that I could get.
Okay. I thought we were measuring off of them, but that's fine.
No, that guy.
All right, so to them?
Yeah.
So you'll be
both cyclics going there.
Okay.
And then all the other plasma into the other unit.
All right, that one's getting transhumaned.
Cool.
Because you don't reroll ones to wound on that, so just wounding on 4s.
Yep.
Yep.
1 reroll to wound from foresight.
Right, yeah.
Okay, we'll go ahead and do that.
All right, 4s.
Let me do my marker lights.
Oh my God, they're all 4s.
Doesn't matter,
ones
but
that he rerolls.
I would be pulling 1 anyway, so in the back Sagittarium unit and the other Sagittarium. So back Sagittarium loses it, but I didn't end up rolling any 3s, so it didn't matter.
You, reroll ones.
so.
Just every single shot hits.
All right.
On 4s too, you don't even need it.
Imagine if that was the wound roll, how mad Jack would be.
I'm prepared.
See, okay. 1 reroll from Farsight. That many invulns.
So mad. 4s. Yeah, they're all dead.
Okay. And then
Off to a great start, Siegs.
the cyclic. I did not do the, and you turn off rerolls here?
No,
Come on, Jack.
I'm not turning off rerolls.
2 hits, because I did not get the marker light off on this unit.
Yep.
Okay, and I used my reroll.
So 1.
Yep, doesn't matter.
Good.
Okay, and
Bounce
then,
that noise.
Yep, they're gonna fall back behind the train like we talked about.
Just nailing 10 of 10 hits on 4s, because it was 4s, because you missed the mark light into them. So nailing 10 out of 10
I hit
hits.
the marker light into the back unit, but I didn't roll a single 3. I'm that kind of guy.
That's okay. I know what I'm getting into when I play Siegs. I know, I've accepted what's happening.
You don't know anything. This guy is going to go there, and this guy's going to go into here.
I don't know anything.
I'm actually going to do it like that.
Okay.
I'll just be at that angle. Maybe I have to go.
Yeah, I think you have to be a little further
I think I have
forward.
to do the 2 and 2.
Well, may I see that?
Yeah.
So you got 6 inches back from this point.
Yep.
So that's going to have to be him, and then 6 inches back from that point is going to have to be, someone's going to have to be a little further up.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay. Yeah, I have to do it that way.
And coherency.
Oop.
You have to move another guy a little up. There you go.
All good?
Yep. All right, do your plinkling damage, not
So-
crippling.
We'll do the 2 commanders like we talked about. I don't think I put them in. I don't think I put him in the right spot.
Yeah, I don't think you gave yourself line of sight.
All right, whatever. He'll stay there.
Okay.
I
So
just
the
messed
1
it up.
commander.
Yeah, the 1 commander.
He's within 30?
Yep.
Yep, he's in range of the shield guard.
Boop. 2 hits. And then
3s to wound.
2 invulns on the shield guard.
And I will re-roll this.
Okay.
All right, kills him. Do I keep it?
How come
I
you
do
rerolled that?
What's up?
How come you rerolled that?
Because it kills a guy.
I mean, okay, what's
The
your
air bursts are not going to get a re-roll out of me. What's going on?
Just wanted to give a quick shout out to Lyle Dixon, $2 super chat. He said, Jack robots don't have feelings, and he also wanted to remind Siegler that you only get Moncaw if it's the closest unit.
Oh, yeah, you don't get Moncaw against me.
Well, I didn't need it because I didn't roll anything. That was relevant.
It's true.
I only rolled my Farsight reroll because I didn't have any ones.
It's true.
So, and then here we go. So the first unit here, it's got the Dominator and then 9 airbursts that can shoot.
What are they shooting at?
They set up to shoot at this purple unit, right?
Okay, yep.
That's the back unit.
So you are only AP1.
I'm only AP1.
Okay.
Okay. Can't use the strap because you're not visible.
Right.
To get extra AP.
Right. Do I make you -1 strength just for the Dominator? Probably not.
It's the Dominator, though.
Dominator. So you're hitting on 4s,
Yep.
and you're random D6 shots, so I anticipate losing the whole squad.
Auto wounding on 6s.
Auto wounding on 6s. All right.
Okay.
Go
So
for
I'll
it.
do the Dominator first. 5 shots. 4s, rerolling 1s. 3 miss. Okay.
And that's an
one
auto
auto
wound?
wound.
Yep.
And then I will use my reroll to wound here. It's your T5. So
T5.
Okay.
That's a wound.
Okay.
And then the rest of it.
96, so those will be the AP2.
Yep.
All right. 6, 12,
Yep.
18.
Hold on. How many did you roll? You rolled 5 on the Dominator as well.
Yep.
So I need to know.
You need to know.
20,
There's only
30.
one. There's only one.
38. So 48. You rolled 48
That's why I don't
shots.
need Shadow Sun.
Obviously. All right, Siegs.
You know what you're getting into. So that's 20, 30, 35, and then 43.
43 plus the 5 from the Dominator is what it's counting.
Yep. All right, so 43, I'll do it in.
I mean,
two
if I
batches.
go out like this, that's okay.
2 batches of 21,
Yep.
and then the second one will be 22. So that's 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 21.
Okay.
All right, 6s are going to auto wound you.
Yep.
Rerolling 1s to hit. I already used my reroll from Farsight.
It's a lot of hits, my dude.
A lot of auto wounds. Look at that.
So
Jack.
many hits.
See,
You're hitting on 4s and you missed 6?
Don't
7?
worry about what I'm doing. So those are auto wounds.
All right.
Wounded on
5s.
Okay, just one more.
Just one more. Oh, okay.
All right, that was average.
Seeger's going off.
So the second volley for, that was the first volley for 12, 16, 20, 21, and then 22 to get up to that 43, that magical number that Jack loves.
Yeah. I'll stop paying attention.
All right.
Oh my God. Sieg, stop.
That's auto wounds.
You missed 7 out of 23
I didn't roll any
on
ones
4s.
there? I didn't roll any ones? That's insane.
So you missed 13 out of 43.
The wounds will come back around. Look at that. All right. So those are the 2 AP2s. I'll just give you those dice to note them. And cool. I already used my Farsight reroll.
3s. That's going to kill 1, almost 2. I'm sure these will pick up the slack. No. 1, almost 2.
And then the full rerolls to hit wound unit.
Yeah, we're going to turn that off.
Okay.
Do I keep it? No.
Oh, hold on. I didn't declare my targets.
I mean, you can only target 1 unit.
Yeah, that's true.
So, no.
Okay. Here we go. 46. It's going to be 10, 13. 4,
Okay. All
8.
right. I'm here for average.
12, and 13.
All right.
Reroll on 1. You turned off rerolls.
I did.
4s. Wooden on 5s.
I'm on 5.
Okay, just 2. Hit the 1s.
2 3-ups. Fill both.
Okay.
Down to 1.
That's it for my turn.
Okay. Yikes. Okay. All right. So you're going to get a 4 on your turn.
You're -4 leadership.
So I'm leadership 7, and I
but
lost
you,
1 guy.
Yeah,
so
you only
I'm
lost
fine.
the 1 guy. Yeah. Even if you lost 2.
If I If I lost 2, I would lead 7, and I lost 2, I could fail on a 6, and I mean that would have been
hilarious.
It would have been a 6. I know. I know. You don't have to tell me. I know.
You gain a CP.
I do gain a CP. I'm up to 7.
So I ended
So
up.
I am in the advanced 2d6 right now.
I got 2 points for engage, and I ended up getting. Yes.
So you'd be able to shoot in most of your army if I went here.
Yes. Which is the intent.
And how do you score mission secondary on this mission?
It's you hold an objective you did not hold at the start of your turn, which Siegs did not do.
Oh, it's that? Okay.
Yeah. Or kill a unit that's on an objective. So you don't get your mission.
Sure. Well, I think it's more important to keep my crew alive and force you to come up to shoot them.
Yeah.
These are getting bumped, but they're right on the
Yeah,
edge.
that's totally fine. Okay, well this ain't great. I'm gonna be honest with you, Siegs.
Don't be honest with me. Just
I'm gonna lie. I'm gonna lie to you.
Straight up lie.
This is bad. This is very bad. Yeah, that was very not good. So I do need to make it here so that I hopefully get the objective and start scoring points.
Well, don't you auto make it?
Yeah, I need to go there. Is the point. So I'm debating what I want to do.
Teleport homers is the thing. So
Teleport homers.
while you focus on that, let me put my deployment zone out for you.
Yep.
Because you should be able to get there.
This is the point that I'm really looking for, is right there.
You should be able to get. No, you're a little closer. You were taking a half inch off yourself.
There. That's the point I want to get to.
Okay.
So within
Pull the terrain out of the way.
within 12 of that. So I can do it with a character, but that's assuming that Siegs doesn't roll bananas again.
I've never rolled bananas.
Uh-huh.
Imagine if you were blastable.
Please, I would rather not. I'd rather not imagine that, honestly. My God. So I think it's going to be Shield Guard running out and just doing it. All right. So Trajan's going to move. I do have to hold the center objective because it's about them points. He's going to go 12. So I want to go to where I'm within 6 of the whole objective. You don't have any OBSEC set up to do anything about him?
I mean, that crisis unit's OBSEC.
Oh, if you want it to be?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is right
If
now.
you want to rumble in the center, that is your prerogative, my dude.
Hey, maybe I'll just kill all the wardens and then kill him.
Maybe. I don't know. It's kind of up to you.
But this is why I didn't take Stranglehold, is this situation.
So these guys are going to move up to here. They will get rerolls turned off on them and Shadow Keepers and the whole 9 yards if I need it. All 9 yards. They're going to move.
What about just a couple yards?
They can't advance and do it. So they're just going to walk in and do retrieve. They're going to retrieve that homers. Bink.
Yeah, like we talked about.
So they're retrieving homers and data and whatnot.
And it's because they're a troop battlefield unit, they complete at the end of your turn.
That's right,
So
I'll get my 2.
Jack's just going to get 2 points.
So this guy is just going to live his best life and come over here.
I do have 2 units that can come.
That is fine.
Okay.
I have to do something.
Is it?
Yes. This is fine, he said.
So this guy doesn't have Phenopane now.
He does not.
Okay. Just 4 up invul.
They're going to run. I do want to get the 12 to get over here, so I'm going to re-roll that with a CP.
Okay.
No, they get 10, which still puts them within bodyguard range.
Yeah, totally.
So that you can't just shoot me.
Switch it so that the other guy isn't the wounded guy, because the front guy.
That guy's within range
Okay,
as well.
cool.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter. I just didn't want it to.
Yeah.
You pull the guy who's.
I hear you, bud. I'm all on board with that.
What you got for us, Charlie?
We have a $5 super chat
right.
from
Do I send
Miles
it?
E. He wants to say, "Go Jack! I will not speak the forbidden words on dice results. Good luck."
You gonna come tango with me, Jack?
I'd rather not.
Send those
if
bikes
It's all
in.
the same to you.
Thank you so much for your super chat. Very much appreciate your support. I want to see Jack go tango.
I'm not going to go Tango.
Tango Town.
Not going to Tango Town.
No? The Tau love a good tango.
Problem is, if I put 1 bike squad over there, you can't kill them. If I put 3, then you're going to focus your entire army on them. Maybe that's okay. Because you can only really get all of your army to shoot them.
You could probably be a little. You could be a little.
Well, I'm trying to avoid getting shot.
Yeah. No, right there.
Yeah, you can only get all of them. So that's unfortunate. I think a squad is going to come out to here, because that seems fairly safe.
Yep.
Just start to relocate.
The great relocation.
That's, man, we got to do something, you know? Making moves out here. Making big moves. Big plans.
All right, I'm going to put this terrain piece back.
Please do.
No, he can't fit down there.
All right.
All right, they don't want to fit down there. I'm going to just switch the terrain. There we go.
There we go.
All right, just
look at that
make-
teamwork.
Boop. And then I think
I've heard it makes the dream
bump
work.
them slightly.
Honestly, I think we're just going to go as far back as possible so that you don't get as many guys as possible.
Yeah, because if I'm contesting objective, whatever.
If you're here with your big unit, I'm totally down for that. All right. I think it's a little bit of shooting, and then that's it. So he's going to shoot a Crude Hound.
Don't shoot my crude house.
Hell with that guy.
-1 to hit.
Sad.
No Emperor's chosen here.
Sadness. All right. Over to you, Siegs. I get my Stranglehold.
No, Trajan gets to shoot.
Oh, he does, doesn't he?
Oh, no, you advanced him.
Yes.
Okay, never mind. Sorry.
So back over to you, Siegs.
That you could do.
You're trying to make me cheat.
Trying to get Judge.
Judge, he's trying to make me cheat.
How many points do you get?
So I get my Stranglehold. I get deploy teleport homers for 2, and Siegs gets a 4.
Yep. All right. So now Like the early game against Custodes is just whittling them down.
It works if you roll 48 shots and then miss 13 of them
I'm
on
coming.
force.
I'm coming. Go up to 5 CP. He can just heroic 6 inches.
Yes.
So if I touch the objective, you're just gonna heroic into me.
Yes.
Does he have the? He has a bunch of extra attacks.
He
as
does
well?
not. He'll savage a unit, but he won't kill them.
He won't kill this.
Not if they're
And
all
he's not obsec.
not obsec.
Okay. So then I probably will just advance them onto the terrain, onto the objective to deny that. Because I already.
Honestly, I probably should have put the wardens on there with obsec. They rolled a 10.
I don't know if they got there.
One guy could have. That's okay. It would have been the wounded guy who's going to have to die.
Yeah. Okay, let's see what other buffs we want to put out. We've got CP and Feel No Pain. Go off. 6. We're going to be spending some CP this turn.
Probably going to be re-rolling some hits and some wounds.
Probably.
That's my guess.
I might even just go into the bike captain because you're going to have other pressing things to turn off rerolls
Oh,
with.
I don't know about that, my man. Don't test me. Maybe I'll pass all my 4-ups once. It'll happen.
Honestly, I'll probably just come back here and shoot into the wardens.
Yeah, I mean, there's only so much I can stop the wardens from getting shot.
So they're going to get every buff, 6 is auto wounds, and the except for the Monka, because they are going to go to try and do a lot of damage.
So what I have to do here is if he comes around here to shoot me, I have to be a credible threat to hit him back.
Yep.
That's my game plan.
Okay. And I want to have enough targets that Jack turns off reroll somewhere, and then I'm like, cool.
Yeah.
That's big money.
No whammies, specifically.
The other buffs that I have, so I put all the main ones there. They're getting the Feel No Pain as well. I think that's good. So action, the stealth suits are just going to do it in, or should I do it with the Crute? This is safe. The Crute are going to do the action.
I did actually really want to go first, because first would let me establish here, which prevents you from pushing this way.
Yeah.
So I think going first was huge for you.
So I'm going to go ahead and do the action with these Crute and just get this quarter out of the way. And the stealth suits will wait. They'll do it the next turn and then wait until Jack's backfield is a little...
I can't really prevent rods, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what I mean by going first was big was I would have put all 9 bikes in this ruin right here. Siegs can then no longer push this way because I will table him. But now that he's set up there, I can't push and take that angle. And he's starting to turn the corner and shoot down this angle, and it's getting really bad.
All right, so I need a 3 up or 2 up on there. So I move 7. 6 makes it.
Yep.
Right, so I think I can get every model on there. Yeah. And heroic 6, so it doesn't matter where I put them.
Yep, he has 7 attacks, so he can't physically
Kill the unit, and
kill
he's
the
not
unit.
obsec.
He's not obsec.
So almost certainly a 2 CP auto pass on these guys.
You have the CP, so you might as well.
Yep. So I'm just going to be right next to you. I can't advance and charge with them, as you know. They're just going to be there. And get all the models on. Okay, good thing I did rods on this quarter.
Yep, because you're advancing with them.
Yep. And they're going to stay in that same spot for engage as well. Shoot and do actions doesn't matter, but it would also be on them. Definitely touching this turn. Do I try to do anything about the center? No. Jack will get, I think him getting an 8 is perfectly fine.
Yeah, 12 probably less so, but an 8 is, I think, okay.
Yeah, I think 8 is okay. I just need to do quite a bit of damage this turn.
How crippling does the damage need to be?
I mean, you know how much I love crippling damage.
Listen, you don't have to tell me how much you love crippling damage. It's a lot. A little unhealthy, actually.
It's an obsession at this point. All right.
It's all you talk about.
The crude
We're
hounds
worried about you, Siege.
I think in that case, the crude hounds just touch the objective, because you're probably just going to be able to shoot them away anyway with the bikes if they stay there. And I don't really want to shoot into the bikes this turn. I want to get rid of this kind of middle position. And in that case, let's see what angles I can get. If I move them just normally, this guy's right goes over here. These guys can just come up here. And I can just shoot the wardens.
Yeah, there's,
and then
again,
shoot your characters.
with you going first and pushing this, there's nothing I can do to stop that.
Yeah, so now it comes down to, can I put enough shots to actually kill the 3 wardens? And also do damage to the characters? Probably. That's probably going to be the unit comes over here, he turns off rerolls, and we just see how much damage I do.
Yep.
And in that case, that unit could just sit over here and get the points, and I can just keep the crude alive, which is not something I like saying. But
you love sacrificing crews.
I love sacrificing
Messed up,
crude.
man.
If if I bring them, what's that? So I can get 2 guys. But then those are the, how many models are in range of the 2 characters? For the wardens? Just 1?
Just 1.
Okay.
But it's going to be the last one I pull.
Naturally. So in that case, being at this angle, I'll be able to kill a couple. So I'll probably bring the crisis suit a little more safely and not be silly.
Okay. Don't be silly, Siegs.
In which case, the crude hounds will go up here. And just 1 guy will barely touch. So if you shoot 3 shots, 1 guy survives.
So only the crude hounds are on?
Yeah, just the crude hounds. Because I don't think I'm going after the wardens not the wardens, the Sagittarium.
Please don't go after the wardens this turn.
If I go after the Sagittarium, then I could just put the crude on here, and you're not going to do it. But I think I'll just screen them back all the way over here.
Yeah, you got it.
Especially because they're doing the action. And I'd rather keep the OBSEC alive for the next turn when I put Crisis Unit and crude on there.
Yeah. There's another problem is that these have holes in the sides, which means as soon as you start turning this angle, I literally have nowhere to hide on my side of the board.
Yeah.
So it's just, I mean, I don't want to say anything before it happens, but I think going first was massive for you.
So if I put the 3, I'm just going to look at what the 3 crisis suits. I'd only be putting 6 plasma there. That doesn't feel great. But I want to keep them alive from the bikes. I just want max firepower to the bikes if Jack does come in. So if I keep them alive and just put the 6 plasma here, Jack's not going to pull that model though, because then I just shoot this entire unit.
I can't. Yeah.
So
I'm priced into it because that's where my characters are.
yeah. So,
unfortunately.
I can probably fit the 2 guys here. I'd have to fit there, and 1 guy touches the base there.
Yep. Are you all within 18? Or are you just firing the rifles?
No,
Because
yeah.
currently you're well out of 18.
No, I'm not even going to try with. I think if I put them here, you'll be able to shoot me with the bikes anyway because I'm touching terrain.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I am presenting a credible counter threat.
Yeah.
But
is it okay just throwing away the 3 bodyguards who don't have the invuln and keep the invuln unit alive for the next turn? Probably. I don't think it's worth going after the bike captain here. And I could also just save these guys, leave the 18 within there, shoot with the big unit first, and then put all the commanders and this unit into the 2 characters. Not really worried about the Blade Champion as much as Trajan. Trajan's a tank, and he's also your CP regen.
The Blade Champion is harder to kill. He's a 3-up invuln.
Yeah, what I'm saying is I might not even I'll just keep putting shots into Trajan until he dies.
Yeah, sounds good.
Because he's permanent transhuman?
The Blade Champion?
Yeah.
No, he's in combat, he's permanent transhuman to hit.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is his other defense? You have the 5 of Fina Pain on there.
And Eagle's Eye, which gives him +1 wound, and a 3-up invuln once again.
Once per game, and you pop that for the whole phase?
Yep, when I take saves, I go, boop, 3-up invuln now.
Okay. Like I said, Trajan is a lot scarier for me than the Blade Champion, even though Blade Champion is sick. And then all this air burst and stuff is going to go this way. Yeah, I think that's probably what I'm going to do. All right, let's go ahead and set this up. If I want to do a fire and fade play, I could come up, tag the terrain, and then fall back off of it. Is that getting me much? You can just put the bikes here and shoot me. And I want to get as much damage as possible, so I think this unit will commit because it is deceptively tanky.
This is the turn that matters. I think this is the big one.
Yeah.
If you commit with and leave yourself in counterpunch range, you could be in some trouble.
Yep. So I probably will just come up, shoot every gun, fire and fade them back.
Yep, sounds good.
Okay, so I need to be past this point.
Yep, with every model.
Yep. So let's see what that looks like. He would have to go into this space in the back. Oop.
If I roll good on this turn, then I'm in good shape.
Just roll good.
It's easy.
Roll good.
I'm actually in really good shape if I roll good this turn.
Really good.
All right.
You have a 50% chance to not take any wounds.
Problem is I have to make that 50% a lot. And Richard is not known for not hitting and wounding on 4s, no rerolls. Like, it's kind of his thing. Again, I cannot emphasize the amount of shots he should have gotten was 35. He got 48, and then he missed 13 of them.
I'm a bad man. Like, what can you say?
Like, I'm... And that was hitting on 4s, by the way.
Yeah.
What can man do against such reckless hate?
Not much, honestly.
Oh, is Nick writing his Return of the King essay?
He must. He must. It is essential that he writes that.
So you put your commanders in range of my HQs, because...
Yep. Both of them, and then he's also going to get range of these gentlemen.
Just in case.
Just in case. same thing. And I'm going to fire and fade them back along this line. So
Yep.
they'll be in front of the two
We'll just make sure that the 6, we'll see how far away you get from me. Yeah. So that looks like that could be perfectly makeable.
Yep, come back here, -2 to charge.
Yep.
I am willing to do that. The air bursting, don't really need to do anything, though I don't care about this unit whatsoever. So it's just going to come up here.
Wow, that is so rude. That's so rude. It's crazy.
And over here. And they'll just be like a screen for the other guys. And they'll have options if they want to shoot.
Gotta love options.
These guys are just going to put their indirect downrange. Pop the drone out and leave the other drones on the objective.
Yep.
Okay, stealth suits are not doing an action. They can just come up and they just want to stay within range for the next turn because they're going to do the action here. I'll go ahead and just touch terrain with them. So I have extra things on here. And then the Crude Hounds. And you have nothing in reserve, correct?
Correct. I don't play that game.
You don't play that game.
I don't play that way. It's not how I do.
And then, like we talked about, these guys are just going to go at the angle.
Yep.
And I will use the 4-up invuln unit.
So they have a 4-up invuln.
This is the crisis unit.
Okay. Do they have any drones?
1.
So they're still tough to crack from salvos.
Yep.
Jack, did you get any mission objectives turn 1?
I did. I actually got 2.
And how many points apiece is it?
2. No, I got 2 points. Yeah.
And Ethereal Friend. Just up there. Okie doke. So we'll go ahead and start the shooting, the fire and fade unit.
Yep.
And then they're spending 2 CP. So I'm down to 3.
Yep. So you're not actually rerolling anything right now, right?
Rerolling 1s to hit.
Do your marker lights. Can any marker
Yep.
lights even see?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I didn't even move them. Oop.
So 3 marker lights.
Yep.
You do those real fast.
Boop, boop, boop. Into the Warden's hits.
Yep. 1, 2.
And then I'll probably do the 3rd one into the shield guard there.
Okay. Negative.
Okay.
Okay, so you are hitting on 3s.
Pull one of the marker lights off.
What's
So
that?
you'll have 1 marker light left on there. Because I'm
Yep.
activating
You're targeting them with everything. So you're hitting on 3s,
Not with
rerolling
everything.
1s,
I'm gonna
and you're
switch.
wounding on. I mean, you're definitely wounding on 4s. And who are we kidding? They're rerolling hits and wounds, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you already spent the 2 on that. They can only see characters, shield guard, and these guys.
Yes.
Okay.
So,
I don't think my wardens are actually surviving this turn. I just want my characters to survive the turn.
all right. The 2 guys up here will put their cyclics there
Okay.
because it'll bring you back to the 4-up invul since I'm within 12. And
They're putting what into there?
the cyclic ions.
I have a 0 up.
Oh, you have a 0. Oh, because they're shield guards. Sorry,
Yeah,
sorry.
they're shield guard.
Yep. I forgot they weren't wardens.
They're definitely transhumaning. I'm just debating no rerolls right now. Yeah, we're going to turn off rerolls as well. I think I have to big money this. Do I keep either of these? Do I keep my first die of that? Yeah, I do. I keep one. All right. Go Seeks. Big money, no whammies. Hit me.
Okay. Here we go.
Everyone's within 18?
Yes.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. So all the defense.
All the defense.
Okay. Take 2 mortals.
Okay.
Auto wounds. 1 miss.
Okay. And then force to wound. That's what you love to see.
Okay.
That's what you love to see. So these are cyclics?
Yep.
Cyclics first. Just pass 4-ups. It's easy. Anyone can do it. Failed 1. Do I CP reroll to keep a guy alive? I think I do.
Yeah, because you have the wounded guy, right?
Oh, I need to take Feel No Pains on him from last turn. Because they
Sure.
have Feel No Pains.
Sure.
I'm just going to retroactively do all this. Took 5. And he took 2. He took 2. Okay. So I failed 1. I think I do try and keep a guy alive. CP reroll. Good. I already biffed it.
2 auto wounds, all hit.
Okay, they all hit. That's very bad. A lot of them wounded. This is also very bad.
Save a 1 for a reroll.
I already used my reroll. I just used my reroll right then.
Oh, okay.
Yep, failed 4. So first one, 6 of Feel No Pains, dies. Next one, takes 2. So I have 2 left. Next
Just
one,
make all of them.
dies. And then the last one, please. please.
No, you gotta. Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead too. So that was incredibly bad.
Okay, the
I
cyclic
need the
ion
plasma
going
rifles to
into
pop off slightly less.
our friend over here.
Yep.
6 shots. Reroll ones.
Because I also burned all my defensive stuff on it, and he still died. So that's just not good.
And reroll ones. 'Cause I'm within
You're
12.
within 12?
Yeah. Those 2 models.
Yeah.
Okay.
3. 3. These are on 3-ups. Good.
Okay. And then activate the Fire and Fade play.
Yep. Yeah, that was very bad. I needed them to live for 1 more activation. Because now you have reroll hits and wounds into my characters, and I already turned off rerolls on the reroll ones because I was trying to live through that. So that is not good at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically worst case scenario.
Okay. This is as far as I can get them.
Because none of your other guys could shoot them, so it had to be your reroll hits and wounds unit to finish them off.
Yeah.
So-
Or indirect. I was
Or
figuring,
indirect,
Yeah,
yeah.
I was figuring like if you have a wound left, that's where I go.
Yeah, this
Okay.
is bad.
So let's go ahead and. Which one turns off rerolls? You said this guy.
I've no more reroll
I thought you
turning
said-
off is already done on them.
Oh, it's a okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought he had it inbuilt.
No.
Okay. Is that only combat? I thought he had like a bunch of.
No, you can only hit him on 4s in combat.
You can only hit him on 4s. Gotcha. That's why Gaz slept against him.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Yeah, I turned off rerolls and transhuman him, and Gaz did not do anything.
Okay.
All right, so yeah.
Yep, we're just gonna go into the
This
characters.
is bad now. Yeah.
So we'll start with the full rerolls to hit and wound unit. Well, no, they have more options. So we'll start with the commanders. He has a feel no. They both have.
They
feel
both
no.
have feel no pains, yeah.
All right. Well, everything in a Trajan from the first commander.
You got it.
So we'll just do his burst cannon first, since it ignores the feel no pains. 2s.
And 3s. AP1.
And do I use my yeah? It ignores invulns.
It does not ignore invulns.
Not invulns.
All right, so AP1, right?
Yeah.
So 2-ups. Take 2. Down to 6.
Okay. And then he's got his double plasma.
Nope.
Okay. And then he's got a cyclic ion.
3-ups.
6 damage. You do get feel no pains against this.
I do. Okay, he takes 2.
Next commander is going to do his he's everything.
Okay.
Just keep going.
Yeah. No, I think you killing that was.
I'll do one.
That was.
I'll do one
big.
plasma here.
Okay.
Everything into Trajan. Yes.
Can you see them? Because he's back there. I don't think you can see anything.
Oh, sorry. I didn't even move him properly. My bad.
Okay. There you go.
So the plasma. We'll put double cyclic into 3-up invul man.
Okay.
Nah, just well, if you're ignoring. Cover is annoying. Because I'm not within 12. So with AP2.
He has a 3-up armor, buddy.
Okay, yeah.
He has a 2-up armor in combat.
Oh, he's a 3-up armor?
Yeah.
Why?
Because he doesn't have good armor.
That doesn't make
He has
any
a 2-up in combat.
That doesn't make any sense.
I know. just shoot me.
All right. We'll just make it easy and put everything there.
Okay.
Into Trajan. Cyclic, cyclic, and rerolling hits from Precision of the Hunter.
Yep.
Rerolling wounds. Reroll that.
So
One miss.
I do get 3-ups against this. So I feel 3 of them. Oh my god. Please.
Please.
He's dead.
Other weapons gone. We are going to put all the cyclic into this guy and all the plasma into the Sagittarium
You got it.
from the full rerolls to hit and wound unit.
Yep.
So plasma, 1 miss.
Real hits and wounds.
Yeah. Literally
All
just
hit.
said it.
Yep, all hit.
3s. 4 pinholes.
2 die.
Okay.
That was a wound off a.
That was the word man. And then we've got the cyclic ions.
Yep.
9 shots in you pop them when you fail a save.
It's when I take saves, yeah. But I imagine I will be taking some.
Takes a mortal.
Yep.
So I
So
have
they've taken 2,
two,
and
yep.
he's taken 1.
That's the 2, and that's 1 for there.
Yep.
I'm just gonna do that
You got
in a
it.
second. I didn't want to walk all the way over there just to do
You're hitting on 3s. Why?
No, I need to reroll those. Oop. Okay. and then wounding on 3s. Okay.
All right, so he's going to take 3 ups against this.
Yeah, it's 3 ups.
Yeah. Failed 1. He has 5 of Feel No Pain. So he takes 1. He's down to 7.
I did overcharge though.
So the Eagle, Eagle Eye makes him 8 wounds. Bink, he is in cover, for whatever that matters.
No, you're fine. Everything else is going to ignore cover.
Not them. The 3-man there, they don't. Though they have the ignore
Target
cover.
lock.
Oh, that's cool.
Double airburst target lock. And then this unit took 2. I'm just going to kill a drone.
That's fine. I don't think this matters.
Okay. Here we go, airburst time. We have... So he's just taking 3 ups regardless. I could just keep plinking into this guy. Am I that scared of him? I'm just going to keep shooting into him. So first unit.
Okay.
It's going to be 66. 10, 19.
Okay.
6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 19. Rerolling 1s. Wound on 5s.
Okay. All right. So.
Sorry, I didn't pull those ones.
And you get your free reroll, right?
Yep. 1 more.
Check out.
3 ups.
3 ups. Fail 2. 5 Feel No Pain. Fail 1. Down to 6.
Yep. And then the other unit, do the same exact thing.
Okay.
2, 4, and then 9 plus the Dominator. Dominator's 5. -4 leadership to you, Jack.
Ooh.
Okay.
I can no longer switch my katas. Oh, that's so bad. All right.
So that's going to be, I'll use...
I need to advance and shoot.
I'll use my wound roll here on Foresight. So no more wound roll. 3 from the Dominator.
3 from the Dominator. Okay. Good.
You pop the invul? You pop the 3?
Yeah, I popped the invul.
Okay, cool.
I know what's coming if I don't.
Yeah, that's fair. Reroll 1s.
Those are number
sorry,
shots, right?
Those are all 1s.
Okay.
Sorry. Okay.
So
I did roll 1s
10,
this time.
20, I'm very proud of you. 32, which is still above average by about 0.5.
Slightly. I just had to do it
What did you roll in the Dominator?
5.
Naturally.
Above average. 12, 16.
No, I can't get mad about 31 shots on that. 48 and then missing 13 of them hitting on 4s, I am mad about.
I'll do this in 12. Reroll 1s.
Oh, well, you know. I spoke too soon, obviously.
And then winning on 5s. I'll do 12 after this.
Yep. So I'll get you your 12 ready. There you go.
4 so far?
4 so far. I'll take those. 3 ups. All good? Okay. I'm rolling good here. I can't complain about that.
You rolled below average on the other stuff, so.
Yeah. And then wounds?
Yep, got a wound first. I'm going to use my reroll, so it's just going to be those ones.
Okay. 3s. Failed 2. 5 of Feel No Pains. Failed 1. So I'm down to 5.
Okay.
All right.
You can heroic me.
Do I want to? So that is the question.
Do you always do 6, or is it a CP you have to spend?
It's a CP I'd have to spend to do so.
Mind if I just be 3.1 away?
Yeah, that's totally fine. You have to be out there. But yes, you're good. So the thing is, I don't have to end any engagement range you. So I could just get 6 inches of free movement here and then jump at you. And
I
just
think
end
you
up
can
right
jump there anyway.
But the problem is I can't fall back and charge.
It's 1 CP, right?
No, it's 1 CP if I'm Emperor's Chosen.
Oh, you have to
which
be
is why I
Emperor's
think
Chosen.
Emperor's Chosen is better, but for
you
here I
have
was
to be Emperor's
teching.
Chosen. Fair enough.
Yeah.
You gain a CP, though.
It's not my turn yet.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, so I think what I do is, I'm not killing you anyway, and something in here is going to deal with that. So I think I take my 6 inches of movement with my heroic and go to here so that I can then jump way out here and get charges on multiple things.
Sure.
So we're going to do that.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
Especially since I have charges lined up here,
Oh, yeah, you got charges.
and I got charges here that are fairly not horrendous. So we're going to get 6 inches of free movement. I do think my goose is cooked at this point, but we are going to try and see what we can do.
So get 2 more on engage, and then I'm also going to get my second retrieve Nachman data.
That's
so 4
right.
points on that.
Okay, so I'm going to get a 12. I'm going to go to
You get an 8.
1, 2. Oh, yeah, you took this one for me. So I get an 8. I get an 8.
That's why I did that.
Yep.
richer mission.
I do get, is it 2 points you cap at?
No, you cap at 3, but you killed a unit on an objective. You took one that you did not hold at the start of your turn, so you're going to get 3 on mission primary.
Cool.
So we're going to do some running. We're switching to Cap Taurus no fallback mode.
Sure.
And
come on in.
I wouldn't come in, but I have reasonable charges.
Sure.
That I can expect to potentially.
What's the charge into the crisis unit?
Well, there's multiple crisis units, which means that you can't turn off rerolls. You can't -1 against all of it.
-2.
-2 against all of it.
What you got first, Charlie?
Jack, gain a CP.
Yes, thank you. Now.
Lyle Dixon with a $5 super chat. He says, speaking of the Lord of the Rings essay, can we get a hobby stream where Nick has to read Sieg's dissertation and explain it to us?
Oh, God. That might actually kill him.
Yeah, I don't know if we'd ever see Nick again.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tag them with no fallback with, I think, one of these two.
Sure.
And then if I got a 50-50, I know I don't win 50-50 roll-offs against Siegs.
I'd probably just stay and shoot combat.
Yeah, but I'm going to make you shoot something. I'm going to make you shoot like the shield guard, something that I don't care as much about.
I guess split fire.
That's true. That's true. But if I'm in cover, you don't ignore cover, so I'm going to be taking 3-ups against it. Like
with the plasma?
You're going to fire all the plasma into me and then cyclics elsewhere. Yeah. That's, I think, okay.
Okay. Yeah, I think I just take it and don't even bother falling back, just shoot everything.
So he's coming to here. He's going to do teleport homers. These guys are going to hop out here. They're going to take care of this problem.
No, not the Kroot.
Yeah, the Kroot are a problem, and they're taking care of it.
Not the Kroot.
So this lad is coming way out to here.
If I kill you if I kill that one wound model on Overwatch, how are you going to feel?
Happy you're not overwatching me elsewhere?
I can't overwatch you elsewhere.
Why not?
Well, I can, but I'll be hitting on 6s. Maybe I do it on the 6s auto wounds.
Yeah.
That's fair.
So the distance here, it looks like I would need a 7 because I'm within.
Okay.
So I would need a 9.
9.
And this squad is closer, so I'll need about the same. So I'm going to send, I think, 1 in. I might honestly send both in here and just try and tie them up, make them shoot shield guard.
Reliability.
Yeah. Tie them up, make them shoot shield guard. Just hopefully make you sad. Mm-hmm. That's really my game plan here is Sieg's crying in the corner.
I'll probably put fallback and shoot on them just to see. And
yeah, I mean, then you will win the roll-off, but at least I get to complain about something, and that is my favorite thing of all time.
And I do still have that 1 unit in reserve, which...
They were in the corner, right there. So I will also get to shoot, which is nice. I mean, we're living, you know?
Yeah.
We're living. I could shoot at the Kroot hounds.
Yep, they are touching that terrain so that they could touch the objective.
Yep. I do want to kill crisis suits. It's kind of my favorite thing. So we're going to see. We're going to see what happens.
All the bikes out.
All the bikes. Fortunately, I'm not just jamming them in the center and hoping I live. I am attempting to make charges. Because Sieg's in turning the corner is leaving me with viable charge targets. Mm-hmm. So, and also shooting targets as well. So they're touching. I can make them, the spear, I can all shoot down that way if I want.
Yeah, totally.
I can also shoot into this 3-man that has no protection whatsoever, although I think I want to charge them. Yeah. I'm not going to charge too many things with all at once, because if I only set up charge targets on this, then it could be potentially bad if you -2 me. Although I don't think you will.
Probably on the big unit.
Do they have flamers?
No, just the big squad.
Okay.
These guys suck. That's why I put them up front.
Hot.
Hot. Let them take this charge.
All right. So shooting. We're gonna do it. They're gonna shoot here.
Okay.
4 shots, 2s, and 3s. 1.
Okay. +2. What's your AP?
AP 1. So nice. Guy dies. Hot.
1 Kroot down. That's the first Kroot casualty.
Sagittarm is going to shoot into the 3-man squad over there.
Okay. 25.
1 wound.
We'll just put it on. Which squad is it?
It's the 3-man with 1 drone.
Okay. So, ghost down.
So drone dies?
Yeah.
Okay.
I had to because he was wounded.
Yep. Salvo launchers in there. They have invulns, you said?
Yes.
They do have invulns.
The bodyguard unit.
Unfortunately, I don't see a better target. I don't want to go through 3 shield drones before the big unit.
Yeah, that's fair.
So
And you're trying to tie them up already.
I'm trying to tie them up with no fallback.
Yep. Makes sense.
So shooting the back squad over there. 2s.
They are in range of drones for Savior Protocol. Okay.
They are. I do know that. Yes. 2.
2. Okay. So first one fails it. Do I Savior Protocol here? You have the other bike squad.
I have 9 salvo launchers shooting.
Yeah. No. Go ahead and roll it.
He's dead.
Yeah. That's fair. And then second one, because I just want to make your charge longer. And then I don't think this one matters. So
He's also dead.
yeah, I'll Savior Protocol that guy.
Oh, you're gonna save your protocol there.
Yeah.
All right. Whose drone's getting removed?
With this marker drone.
Okay. I'm just trying to remove assets from you, honestly.
Yep. I just want to make that charge longer.
Yep. All right. Firing another 3 at him. All hit. 1 wound. Unfortunate.
Still failed the
Guy
impact.
dies.
Yep. And you got the captain.
And then another 3. Yep. Captain trying to pick him. Wound. Good. And last 3. Just trying to pick up a kill.
Yeah.
2.
2. 4 ups, keep him alive.
Dead.
He dies. Okay.
So they are both going to attempt to make the 8 in there.
Sure. The 9. It was 7 minus 2.
Yeah. The 9. They are both. Although the commander's marker drone is a little far up. So that should be an 8 in there.
Sure. Charge him.
We're going to see what happens, man. We're going to find out. Bagel Hunter plate. He doesn't play.
He doesn't play.
He does not. All right, so I did pick up a unit. That feels pretty nice.
Okay.
Not going to lie. We're going to... One guy's in range there. I'm going to fire his little gun thing into them. His pistol. Hits. And no wounds. GT5. All right. Charges. He's going to declare... They're going to declare here, this 3-man.
Go on in, baby.
All right.
It's probably like a 5. Makes it.
Yep, 10 should do it.
No, 100%.
So this shield guard unit is going to be tagging multiple
Yeah,
units
totally.
here
You got that.
after pylons.
Yep.
All right, so you're in engage range of me now, so you're not particularly concerned. They're going to go in there.
Yeah.
At this point, I do want 3 cracks, 3 bites of the apple. I don't want to miss any of these easy ones.
Yeah, because if you spend the reroll there.
Like, and I could fail an easy one. So the captain's going to go in.
Hold on. I have the flamers on that unit.
You're going to overwatch me?
Possibly.
You go below interrupts.
This is devastating. I will get my extra AP here, and he has just 9 wounds for a pinvul and 3 up armor.
Yep.
With the AP1.
2 up armor.
With AP1.
Oh, with AP1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm in Malka range.
Yes.
No.
Got it.
Not spending anything.
Yeah, for sure.
That was what no meant.
So.
No means no, Jack.
No means no. So he's going to be on the objective. So if I do peel this unit, or if I peel a bunch of drones.
I have the stealth suits and the crude hounds on it.
Okay. Oh, the stealth suits drones are on there too?
Yep.
Okay. I would need to tag 1 more bike on there, which I think is perfectly doable.
Okay.
So I would need to roll a 6 to get into the back unit. Dare I dream? This unit's probably going to die anyway, and it's also very inconsequential. I would like to hurt to the last unit. But I don't want to fail my charge, so they're going to go into this unit here.
I would love a failed charge here, Jack.
They would have failed it.
They would have failed it.
They would have failed it.
Yep, you're all good. String back to the objective.
I already control this objective because I had it with OPSEC.
Okay.
This is one of those missions. Okay. I could leave the Blade Champ on, but I ain't that kind of feller. So I'm going to attempt to make the charge right there. I need a 5.
5, easy.
Yep. Anyone can do it. Oh, boxcars. That's what I need in a second. All right. You're not all touching cover, so you're hitting on 6s. So I don't think you're overwatching me.
I'm auto-wounded on 6s, though.
You are auto-wounding on 6s.
And I have full rerolls to wounds. Which doesn't matter.
Right. It doesn't really matter if I make it in with 1. Here's the thing. 1 is going to bounce.
Yeah.
I just really would like to hold you in combat, honestly.
Yeah, enough chances to do it.
Yeah.
Well, you have the one up front. It kind of has to move out of the way for the other squad.
No, it's 3 and 3.
Oh, okay.
So, because I was trying to, I had 2 guys right here
Okay,
trying
no
to queue
worries,
up
no worries.
as good charge as I could. Oh shoot, I'm gonna miss my stranglehold this time. I didn't hold this with OBSEC. I left to think I had it with OBSEC, and I didn't. I do have this one. I have this one if I mean, I can't. I can't physically kill enough drones off that objective. I can.
It's because there's a stealth suit model on there as well.
Right. I can get another model on there, counting as 4, which won't take it away, unfortunately.
No.
But if you take the wounds on guys,
I think you need to trap me in combat. Like that's.
I do.
Yeah.
Sorry, this is a big decision here. I would like to rip the last CP out of your hands. I don't love you having that. I would like to trap you in combat, which would be very nice. Potentially if I roll good, but we all know how that story ends. I'm in combat with a bunch of units. I do wish they had gone into that unit. That would have been nice.
You did fail that.
I did fail it, so I can't complain about it.
Go here.
Yeah, we're gonna just make that charge. I'm still considering whether. Okay. I would like you to go below interrupt, so you can't just kill my one guy.
That would be hilarious.
That would be very funny. I'm gonna start there. I mean, who are we kidding?
Yeah, I'm not doing anything over here.
So I think I just have to try and trap you in combat.
Yeah, I think that.
I think I can't do it. So I'm just gonna tap one guy on the objective instead. I'll just stay there. All right, we are going to swing here first because I'm not scared of your combat. Otherwise, and this could actually pick a wound off. So they're going to...
Yeah, I would actually interrupt here.
Yeah, 100%. So 2s and 2s, 2s and 3s. 2s and 2s. And no saves against any of this.
Oh yeah, I have 6 up armor.
So that's going to be 7 down.
Okay, I already lost 1.
So there's 2 left. Dead.
Okay. They die. Boop. Yeah, if I interrupt there and kill that one dude, the other guy doesn't swing and kill the whole unit, and then
I lose the objective.
Stranglehold. Yeah.
I don't have stranglehold. I just didn't get it.
I have 1, 2, 3.
I don't have this one.
Oh, there's nothing back there?
There's nothing back there. I thought I held it with OBSEC,
okay,
and I just didn't.
Okay.
What I could have done was advance these guys here and then still shot for 1 CP, but I just didn't think of it, so
Yeah.
it's fine.
Okay. Lay it on me. I'm not interrupting.
Yep, you're not interrupting that. That's for sure.
Nope.
All right.
Want to do big scary bike man or?
Blade champion first, I think.
Okay. Well, yeah. Regardless, that unit's dead. Yeah.
Yes.
I don't think it matters what you start with.
No.
Unless you roll like absolute garbage.
Which I've been known to do.
Yeah.
So 2s.
2s.
And 3s. I'm doing the strength 7, 2 damage. EP4.
I thought you were strength 10 on the.
No. 3,
Okay.
so 1.5 dies.
I have a 2 up armor guy. What's his AP?
I'm gonna just say 3. 3. It might be 4, but I don't think so.
He dies.
It's 2 damage apiece, so he has to fail 2.
Oh, it's 2 damage? Okay.
Yep,
Well,
so he dies, and then the next one gets like a 6 up or something.
Boop. Oh, there's the 5 up.
Yep.
All right. So one guy, it's 2 damage?
It is.
Okay. Come closer to me with bikes.
So one guy, yeah, well, I mean, that's what's happening here. So he's going to pile in to touch this unit here.
Yep.
So...
You're good. You have it.
He's going to swing first so that I can get multiple guys on the objective. Potentially if you put on drones or whatever, I don't know.
Go ahead.
Swinging in, 2s, re-rolling, and 2s, re-rolling.
What's the strength?
7 plus 1 to wound.
Okay, plus 1 to wound.
Yep. AP3, 2 damage.
Okie doke. This unit doesn't have invulns.
Yep. So doing that
You
one
count
first.
as 2 models, but not OBSEC?
Correct.
Okay, so if I kill some drones here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'll start taking it on drones, because you're realistically only getting 1 extra bike on there for 4.
Yeah.
So
Sure, you would.
okay, 1 goes down.
Oh.
So I'll have the objective.
Yep. So they're gonna swing.
Okay. This is into the non-invuln unit.
Yeah, the non-invuln unit. This should do it.
Yep. I already spent the 2-up invuln guy.
Twos,
Or not 2-up
rerolling.
armor, I mean.
Okay. And 2s.
AP4?
AP3.
3.
Yeah, I should have just put this
6
unit.
ups.
I should have just put this unit on the objective.
Not enough.
I would have gotten my stranglehold, and I would have given you a 4. If I'm not going to charge you, that's just what I should have done. Live and learn.
Boop.
I've remembered halfway through my turn I don't hold this. I thought I did hold this, so it's just, you know, it just is what it is.
Go ahead.
So we're just going to go like that and tag, 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 tag. And then these guys are just going to touch both units.
Yeah, you got it. My swingbacks?
Yep.
Okay. So I'll activate that unit. And it's just shield guard.
Just shield guard.
Everybody with 1.
Yep.
We'll swing. You'll just be taking 2-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4 guys. You want to turn off my rerolls?
Okay.
1,
Yeah, let's
three.
be serious, Siegs.
3 hits. Wounded on 4s, rerolling. 1 of them from far sight. 1, 2 up. Fails it. Get out of here. The other unit, I believe everybody can swing.
No, because you're being based.
Okay.
Everyone can swing into something.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So
just tell me how many can go into.
You can only hit him on 4s, so you know it's pretty hot.
I want to go into the shield guard with as many
Okay,
as possible.
you get 2.
Reroll 1s. 1 hit. 1 wound.
I know how this goes.
Oh!
Obviously, roll 2 1s in a row. That's okay.
Oh, hilarity. And then the
It's
other
fine. Siegs definitely hasn't been rolling off the chain this game.
other ones are going into what are they called? The bike captain.
Yep.
And reroll 1s. It's going to be 3 hits. Ready. I have not used the farsight on
So
this.
5s to wound.
1 reroll from farsight. 2 2-ups.
Oh, you are -1 to hit, so you're hitting on 6s.
Okay. Well, just I don't care.
Okay. There's a certain amount of cares
Sorry,
that Siegs has for this
I didn't know
game.
you were -1.
All right. So yeah, again, that would have been the correct play. I would have given Siegs a 4. I would get my stranglehold. As it is, I'm missing my stranglehold, unfortunately.
I don't care about that unit.
So,
I'd rather just shoot all of the
Are you going
bikes.
to try and fall back?
Yeah, they'll get fall back and shoot. They're going to get every buff. And I'm going to try and fall back and shoot with them.
All right, Jack,
You
what'd
go.
you score?
6. 1.
That's the game right there.
Do you want me to roll it?
No, do it.
Okay. So, here we go. I've been practiced against the witches. I cannot be stopped.
Jack, did you get teleport home?
No, because he shot. I also realized that partway through my turn.
And
Model
did
on.
you score mission secondary?
They're
I did.
OPSEC,
I
so
did score mission secondary. I
take
scored
that.
it for 3.
For 3?
Yeah.
All right, you're at 5.
Overwatch is good. Be within 9 of both units. And you said this was 1, that's
That's
2.
1. That's the other. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So they're OPSEC, so they're going to take that away.
Yep.
I'm going to have the unit come in from reserve.
I need to roll insanity right now
Let me
in order for this to be a thing.
finish off the command phase,
Yep.
which is CP, feel no pain. Both go off.
Okay. So you're up to 4.
Yep.
Yep. I just had to try and make you drain all your shots into the shield guard.
Yeah.
By forcing you to stay in combat.
These guys are getting Exemplar of the Monka, though. And the reason is,
Oh, flamers.
yeah, I'm going to
yeah,
flame that man into oblivion.
Oh.
Oblivion Jack. Crippling damage in combat.
No, stop!
Not the crippling damage.
Not the crippling damage!
Okay. Crude Hounds, be annoying screen, in case I roll like garbage.
You don't know what that means. Roll like garbage.
Garbage. Jack.
Garbage? I don't... Have you ever rolled like garbage?
What is garbage?
Well, I don't even know.
Come up over here, and I'll leave the drones in range of them just in case if I need a savior program.
Do you want to try to fall back with them?
I can.
You can attempt to.
Oh, I can?
If you win a roll-off, yeah.
Oh, it's okay. Well,
It's-
I have to beat, don't I have to beat every single unit, or is it only 1?
Every unit, when you try to fall back, it's a roll-off.
Yeah, so I'd have to do it against 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Every infantry unit. And no, it's for each one of your units.
Oh, okay. I thought
Yeah,
you got
yeah.
a million rolls. That's why I wasn't even bothering.
No, if I got a million rolls, I would have tried to million rolls.
Oh,
them.
okay.
It's only infantry, and it's whenever your unit tries to fall back from any, like, so it's one roll off here.
Is it worth it? I would get extra damage on you. Sure, I'll just try.
3. So we roll again. Roll-offs in the main rulebook. Whenever there's a roll-off, you have to reroll ties.
It doesn't say you have to beat me.
It says you have to beat me in a roll-off, but a
I have
roll-off
to beat you, so
specifically.
then I lost.
No, it's specific in the main rulebook. Roll-off says you reroll ties. Nope, failed that one too.
All right. So I will fall back with them then.
Yeah,
I thought you got a million rolls.
No. It's I roll for every one of your units engaged with any amount of my infantry.
And this guy's a 6-inch rogue?
6-inch, yes.
Okay, well, let's make sure we're not within 6 of him. Just go in the forest.
Luckily, that unit can't shoot.
Yeah. But I would rather just have targets. Now I can actually split fire efficiently.
Yeah, roll-off in the main rulebook is defined as if something is a roll-off, you have to reroll ties.
Okay. So you get a bunch of extra shots into them. I'll actually probably do the extra AP strat there. That could be pretty good. And then I have the unit coming in. My focus is the bikes, and I got these crude over here. I do want to bring the stealth suits up. So stealth suits are doing the action.
They don't get +1 to their roll. He just straight up beat me. We both rolled 3s, so it's a roll-off, so we have to reroll ties. And then he rolled a 4 and I rolled a 2. So he just beat me in the rolls. And then on the unit that mattered, he rolled a 6 and I rolled a 1.
Yeah, that unit was the one that mattered.
Yeah. Because I would just force him to shoot all of his shots into a guy with a 0-up armor save. Potentially, he'd probably put all the plasma rifles there, and that's just taking all the plasma rifles off the table. And if I live, oh my god, it'd be amazing. So he can't do that. Unfortunately, he just beat me on the roll-off, so now he just gets to shoot me.
Okay, and then we've got our unit coming down. The stealth suits are doing the action in my quarter.
Yep.
Okay, these are bodyguards, so they won't have the invuln. And where do I put them? Probably just in this nook over here. I could just put it on your objective, but you're just not holding it, so you don't have OBSEC there. I could go after those guys back there. But I don't think that's a concern. I'm already taking that objective. So
I think you just kill my bikes and call it a day.
Yep,
Yeah.
I think so. So put them in buff range.
I had some really good plans this game. They just didn't work out.
Okay, and we'll spend 2 CP.
I don't think the matchup's unwinnable.
No, I don't
It felt fine.
I'm very concerned. Okie doke. Jack has a smattering of things to do.
That's right. Come at me, baby.
I'm not going to strike and fade because I'm right in front of you. So how would I like to split fire? Got transhuman and a turn off rerolls in the bank here. Yeah, so if they're getting exemplar monk, if I'm trying to fall back with them.
That's mine. That's them at 1.
Yeah, so they have exemplar the monk on every buff because if I was good.
No, neither of us have reserves anymore.
Okay.
So they're re-rolling hits and wounds,
Yeah,
right?
literally everything.
Everything's re-rolling hits and wounds.
Yeah. They're not doing anything. Okay, how would I like to split here?
That's the question, yes?
That is the question.
Yes.
I think I'll shoot the commander first.
Yep.
He's going to go ahead.
He's re-rolling hits and wounds, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So I just want to see where you turn it off.
I know. Unfortunately, I have to do that.
So he'll put both cyclics at the unit over here on the objective, and then he'll put plasma there as well. Do I get 2 greed? No, just go into the bikes. So plasma there as well.
Yep. Turn off rerolls, trans.
And then he has one more gun.
When you reroll wounds, so transhuman is not the most important thing in the world.
Flamer's going into the other unit.
Flamer, the super flamer?
Yeah.
Okay. We are going to make the super flamer. We're going to spend 3 CP right now. -1 strength on them, so the super flamer's winning them on 6s. And then we're going to go no rerolls transhuman here.
Okay. So all the defensive buffs there?
Yep.
So
Well, -1 strength on these guys for whatever.
okay, let's just do the flamer then. So 5 shots. 2s. And they're not -1 to hit, right?
They're not, no.
Okay. So 6s rerolling to wound. Okay.
2.
2 invulns.
Yep, 2 invulns, failed both. Bad start. There we go. Takes 2, or takes 4.
The other unit has
no rerolls transhuman.
no rerolls transhuman.
Yep.
Okay, so double cyclic.
You reroll everything, so unfortunately, if I enforce.
2.
Okay, down to 3.
And then the plasma.
Hits, does not wound.
Okay. And then we've got the other guy, the other commander. So now that I know that that unit has all the...
Unfortunately, I do have to declare it early. Siegs made a good play there and pulled
I
it down
touched
to me.
terrain with this so that I could go back into that bike
Yep,
unit. So
yep.
100% gonna do that. Let's put... You have a 1 wound guy here?
1 wound guy, yeah.
Let's actually go into him.
It's this guy right here for whatever matters. You
It's
can you can see the whole unit, yeah.
Yeah. I think if you have 1 bike unit, it's fine. I'm gonna just go after everything else.
Yeah. I mean, what happens with Tau shooting phases is you'll kill these and have shots left over, and you're just like, oh, okay, I guess I picked up another one. I've experienced it.
Have you?
Oh, yeah.
Have you?
Usually from the Tau side, it feels pretty good.
So let's see. I want to pick up that 1 wound. So I'll activate this commander. Burst cannon is going to go there.
You got it?
And then where do his other shots go? The shield guard. Shield guard are not important. We'll put the other shots into here.
Into that squad?
Yeah.
All right, so what's going where?
We got burst cannon going into -1 to...
A -1 strength?
Yeah.
Okay.
Other weapons going into the other bike squad.
You got it. So 2s and 5s. 1.
Use the reroll.
Yep.
Or actually, I'm within 9, so I'm rerolling these ones anyway. So 2.
2. So you used your reroll there, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't mean to, but yeah.
2. These are AP2, so 4-ups. Good.
Okay. Then the plasma. It's wounds.
And it's into that squad?
Yeah, everything else is into that squad.
All right. 4-up. Good.
Oh, it's actually 2 plasma, sorry. 1.
Wound.
More. Yep.
Also good. Great start. I don't. What was I talking about? It was a nice start.
3 more invulns.
Easy. Oh god.
Down to 1 wound on there.
Yep.
Okay. Then we will go and activate the 3-man unit.
Okay.
We're going to put all the cyclic ions. We'll do all the cyclic ions here. We'll do 1 cyclic ion there, the other 2 here, and then all the plasma down that way.
Yep. What would my charges have been if I had attempted to go for the charge?
I would have -2 for sure.
I know. I would need a 9. Reroll that. Failed, and the other one would have failed.
Okay. Yeah. So you would have been out of CP. You would have now out of CP.
I would now be out of CP. Yeah.
Okay. So the 1 going into that guy.
You got it. 2 into this.
The 1 wound.
Oh, the
man.
1 wounded guy. 4s. Dies. So I'm not in terrain for whatever that matters now. If it does.
It won't. Yeah.
Okay.
Because I'm
Oh,
touching.
you're firing these guys now?
Yeah, exactly.
Got it.
So reroll that. I'll hit. This is the cyclics going into the other side.
You got it. 3s. 4-ups. Yeah. 1 and 2.
And then the plasma. To the other unit. So that was
That
it
does.
was a hit. It was a hit and then got knocked over.
Oh, that wasn't the. All right, that's fine.
It was
Yeah,
like a 4 or something.
It doesn't matter.
And 3s, rerolling to the other squad. So 5 invulns on the full strength squad. Or not full strength.
Yeah, this one here?
Yeah.
So guys down to 2.
Okie doke. Then we've got the big squad.
Hit me. Hit me.
We'll do. There's 2 guys left here.
2 guys
and
left
then
there.
There's 1 guy left there.
Yep.
I think we just get cheeky with the split fires here.
I mean, why not? You know?
Cheeky split fire.
This is your last shooting unit, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. But it is the big shooting unit.
It's
so
it's the big boy.
it's the big one.
So definitely want to pick up the remainder of these bikes. I don't want to mess with that because Jack's going to be running real low on the CP.
That's right.
And you can heroic me with any of the stuff, but then you're out of CP.
Don't tempt me.
So that's fine. I'll probably just move the crude hounds in there.
You gonna charge me?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that you don't heroic them,
Come at me.
because then I can charge into there
Okay.
and just come back. Well, I don't really need to do any of that. That's just
Yeah. I was like, what do we-
So
I was like, what are we talking about here?
the one guy, put 4 plasma there.
Okay.
And then the other 6 plasma will go into this unit.
Okay.
No. There's 6 plasma. We'll do 2 plasma here, 4 plasma here.
Okay.
And then all the cyclic ion blasters.
You got it. So 4 plasma into him.
Yep. Oop.
You are marked. I mean, you're within 12.
Yeah.
So you got it. And then 3s.
3 invulns on him.
Oh, it's on the bike. Yeah.
Single man.
He takes 3.
Okay.
So he does get to live. That's nice. Because that's the last you're shooting.
Yeah. And then the other plasma.
You put 4 into him? Or
No.
2 into him?
2.
2.
1. Within range.
You are within range, yeah.
1 invuln.
4 up. Good.
Okay. And then we got the 4 plasma into shield guard. Reroll. 4.
Okay. I am the closest target. So, I mean, it doesn't matter. 4 ups. Lose 2.
They're gone.
I could reroll, not that that particularly gives me anything. You're not getting the extra AP here, not that it matters.
Yeah, it's just 4 invulns, right?
Right. I was like, hey, you don't get it. Oh, wait, that doesn't matter.
4, 5.
I need you to roll really bad right now. Or I need to roll really good.
Oop. So I take mortal.
Okay. So you're up to 3 mortals in that spell now. I've now upgraded to I need to roll really good here.
Okay. 2 bikes.
Because if I pass literally all of these, I actually think I'm in pretty good shape.
Okay.
Like if I pass all of these, I have 6 bikes left. I should die here.
Yeah.
I did. I could CP reroll to keep a bike alive on a 4+. Honestly, I don't need my CP.
No, you're dead. There's a 2 wound guy dies.
Oh, I fell 5. I thought I
fell
fell 4. Okay.
No, you fail 5.
Never mind.
They're gone.
Then I'm dead.
Oop.
So yeah, now it's not great. So are you going to charge me?
No, I'd rather you spend your CP on heroicing me.
Okay, I'm going to.
Sure.
It also means I get the objective.
Oh, what? You have OBSEC?
Oh, you gave them OBSEC?
They're OBSEC, yeah.
Yeah, okay, never mind then.
Does it? You have OBSEC on them?
No, I don't.
Because if it is, I will charge them and base
No,
them.
I don't. Okay. I don't. I forgot your OBSEC that you can just do that.
Okay.
I'm going to go to here. We're going to put all our attacks into this unit, obviously.
Okay, hold on.
So I'm going to pile in.
Nope. Heroic you.
You can't heroic a heroic. A heroic's in your opponent's.
Right?
Heroic's in your opponent's charge.
Oh, I can only use the strat in the opponent's? Oh, I was going to do the Crude Hounds.
You can only heroic in your opponent's charge. I know you don't play combat armies.
I want a heroic. The Crude Hounds, they were going to be heroes. Well, now that you can.
Yeah, I mean, you're also in combat with me.
Sure.
There's multiple reasons this does not work.
All right, and it's 4 attacks each?
And I'm also going to heroic my blade champion.
No, I was outside of 6 of him.
You were not.
100%.
Okay, you have to be a little closer.
Yeah, I was. I pre-measured that over the thing.
And that's 6 inches right there, so you have to be back there as well.
Okay. I told you that.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying you have to be back.
Which guy has to move?
The drones. And then that.
Okay. I had 10 inches of movement. I just wanted to be 6.1 from him.
So all of my attacks are going in. With 3 inches, I can get out to here-ish because I was almost at you.
Sure.
And then 3 inches, I'm going to pile in. Doesn't exactly give me reroll 1s, but that's okay. So
That's 12 attacks.
thank you.
Yeah.
2s. And then I heroic. Ooh, that's all I want. Damage is not really what matters right here. That.
You don't get +1 to win, right?
Heroic. Heroic
Heroic
charge. Yeah.
Okay. And then we'll just take these on.
Let me double check that actually.
So you had 2 2s. I'll just take these ones. So there's 5. Could take these on the drones. Yeah, whatever. I have 4 drones, so 3 go down. I have 1 more left. So 1 drone would be left.
Is it shield drone?
Potentially 2 more. Yeah, shield drone.
Because you lost 3, right?
Yeah, I lost 3, so there's 1 shield drone left.
You have 4 shield drones in that unit?
Yeah, I took all the marker lights out of those units.
Misericordias, I'll hit. And no wins. No free reroll because I'm not Emperor's Chosen.
I'll just take the 2 and see, and we already know what happens if not. So.
There were 2 of them.
Yeah, I know. So I would fail the drone, and then 1 guy would take them. So
Okay.
I would have no drones if you wound me auto.
I don't actually have the Custodes Codex on my phone.
I think it's over here. Yeah.
Thank
there
you.
go.
I'll look it up real fast.
Okay, so I'll pull the drone.
Interceptor Lances. I believe it's if I heroic or charge. Interceptor Lances. Yep. Add 1 to the attack's wound roll if I
have
heroic.
no drones in that unit left.
Okay. They are vulnerable, and they're also in combat, so they can't overwatch, which is good because they are in cover and they reroll. They don't reroll all hits, but they would hit on 5s, and that sounds.
They would reroll wounds. Yeah.
They reroll wounds. But luckily they are in combat with me. So how do I want to do this? This game is not entirely over.
So you get a 4.
Not good. Yes, I do. I get a 4. It's not good, but it's not entirely over. All of your reserves have come in.
Yep.
So we're going to start walking slowly at you.
Richard, engage.
I got another. Yep.
They're in?
Yep. Got another 2 points.
I think I will attempt to charge you out of getting engaged.
Okay.
They're not meaningfully contributing to this fight in any way. So they just need to nail a 6 in there.
And then I have an 8 on Retrieve Octarius.
Yes.
Well, I've shut down the teleport homers.
Well, this guy's about to run into that, or walk into that and get it. So he's about to walk onto the objective and just give me 2 points on it.
Okay.
I forgot to spend the 1 on him last turn to let me get my 2 points on teleport homers.
That's
just
fair.
like that.
And Richard, do you mission secondary?
My mission secondary is, yes, I do get it because I took away that.
How many points?
And I killed the unit on an objective, so 3. Because they were touching.
Yep. Do I want to go back into Captaris stance 1 or stance you can't fall back on a guy?
I thought you said you lost that with Trajan.
I can do it for 1 CP.
okay.
Yeah, just the natural, ordinary way.
You took away your CP.
Yeah. He ignores invulns, so he could just hop over here and try and clip one of these guys. I am going to go in Captaris on the Blade Champ.
So spend it.
Yep. So I'm down to 0, which is okay. I don't think I need my CP right now.
Sure.
Which is good because I don't have it. I'm not really sure what my plan is this turn. I do think I took too many casualties.
I don't know if you can fit there. You're within an inch of like 3 different models.
Okay.
You can go touch the objective.
I can. That doesn't really get me anything because I can't take it away from you. He might just go into this squad here.
Yeah.
Because I think I can kill them.
Sure.
They have a 5 of Philippine right now, right?
Yep. They have Stim Injector.
So he's going to touch both units.
Okay.
He's not going to charge this unit. He's going to charge here and then swing in to touch them. This guy is going to attempt to deal crippling damage to these guys.
Okay.
Because they don't have a drone, right?
They have 1 drone with them.
They have 1 drone.
Yep. There should be 1 shield drone over there.
They're...
It's right there.
Oh, right, because they have no drones left anymore.
Yeah, they lost their drones.
They did.
I just have commander drone, so I can Soviet protocol 1 of them.
All right, let's do it.
Okie doke.
I now do have OBSEC on this objective.
Sure.
So let's do the things that we like to do. And they lost 1 drone, right? Because you made 5 out of 6.
Yes.
4 ups, yeah.
Yep.
Trust me, I remember. All right. Solo guy here is going to shoot that squad there.
Okay.
Hits. Wounds.
I'll take it on the drone that he has. Good.
I'm just trying to peel the drone.
Yeah.
At this point.
I took it on him. So you have the captain.
Yeah, captain.
Capitan.
Same deal. Nope. Okay. This is fine, he said. All right, on to charging, I guess. I don't want to make this charge harder because I'd like to prevent you from getting engage.
Yep.
So they're just going to make the charge.
Okay.
Nope. And
You've got
he's going to charge in here.
Yep. I'll charge the captain and move him out of the way. Yeah, charge the blade dude. And then get him out.
Yeah, blade
dude makes it. Yeah. I know what you're
So
doing.
he's there.
And then the bike rolls.
So the bike in first into here.
And is he declaring both?
You're not rerolling hits and wounds right now, right?
I'm rerolling 1s to hit.
Rerolling
All
ones to hit.
overwatching on 5s.
You're not all entirely
All
in the
3
terrain.
are touching.
Okay, well they must have got nudged. Yeah, I'll declare them. You're gonna overwatch me?
So you're doing the bike
Bike captain first.
into them.
Declaring both of these guys.
If I kill, he has 5 wounds left.
No, he's at full. The 5 wounds is him. You have never declared a shot against him.
What is this 5?
I don't know. That's not anything anymore either.
Yeah, no, I haven't declared him. Yeah, I will overwatch there.
Okay, down to 1.
Defensible.
Yep.
So we'll do the 6 plasmas first because I'll use my reroll wound here.
Yep.
Reroll 1s. 3 hits.
Yeah.
I will use the Farsight reroll on that. Just 2. And then
2 4-ups. Okay, he's down to 2.
No, that's only 4 damage. 6 damage. Yeah. You have 3 wounds left.
Why? Oh, he has 9 wounds.
He has 9 wounds.
Just don't know my rules.
Sorry,
That's
we
easy.
both... numbers were hard there, but you took 6 damage. He has 9 wounds.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So he doesn't fail from one of these. Is the
Right.
point.
I don't believe that I'm just me taking one of them now.
Okay, I take Immortal.
Yep.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, it was.
Okay. Cool.
So he is dead.
He dies.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's game right there.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Blade Champ goes in.
The bike goes in.
Bike goes in.
Yep.
But yeah, that's deeply bad. Blade Champ swinging first.
Sure. I'm gonna pop Stim Injector Man this time. Stim Injector!
Just want to kill something, man.
Reroll.
I don't reroll.
No? I thought he rerolled hits in combat.
Nope.
Why does he not? I thought he had like 1,000 rules.
Let me make sure he doesn't reroll hits.
I thought he rerolled hits in combat.
This is the second game with the Blade Champ.
Yeah, so you had 3 misses that you could have rerolled potentially. 2 failed wounds.
He might reroll.
I thought he rerolled full hits. This guy has like a ton of rules.
Oh, I would have gotten +1 to charges against things I'm in combat with. That's cool. Nope. Does not reroll hits.
Okay, so only 1 save then. 4 up pinball. Fail it.
3 damage.
Damage. I'm just going to start tanking on the man, the Stim Injector Man. So
Stim Injector.
4 up Fiona Pains. I failed that.
3 damage.
Oh, sorry. My bad. I do. So, well, he's down to 2 wounds.
All right, single bike in. Okay, I'll hit. Choose to wound. That.
And then 4 pinballs.
Yep.
Fail.
Stim boy.
I am going to go ahead and spend the CP. Oh, no, you have a bunch of stuff left.
Yeah,
Sorry. 4 ups, he just dies.
So Stim Injector boy goes down.
Which model was he? He has the base. Okay.
And I'm basing here.
Sure.
There. And then you can hit me, but I'm just going to roll my 3 bites.
Just roll that, yeah, that's irrelevant. No +1 to wound, though.
Misericordia. That was off the single guy.
Yeah. I'll probably Savior Protocol one of these. Try and keep 4 models alive. 3s.
Yep, because I didn't heroic or do anything, not that it mattered.
So, take it 2 at a time. On the second one, I'm going to Savior Protocol.
What second one?
That one.
I'm out of attacks.
I'll pull me
You're
down.
5 of Feel No Pain.
Oh, F5, sorry.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. So first one, and then
Savior Protocols.
I have to use it when I fail a save.
Right, so Savior
now
Protocols.
I save it.
That's okay. I'm more than happy to call
Good
it.
game. Yeah, because I'm going to shoot into combat and kill almost all that.
Yeah, I'm going to get tabled this turn. Yeah, my last turn I needed to win a roll-off against you. If I win a roll-off, I have 6 bikes here.
Yeah.
And I have 3 bikes here, and you have 3 units that can deal with it, and the first shut-off rerolls, hits, and wounds is going to hurt.
I just don't think the bikes are that good into crisis suits, frankly. Their damage just isn't great into them.
That's true. The damage is not spectacular. I definitely think that... I think that if I went first or won that roll-off, then I'd be in pretty decent shape right now. I also would have, if I won that roll-off, I had 3 extra bikes alive. Yeah. Because I won neither roll-off and I didn't go first. I feel like that's just like...
It's a good turn to set it up for.
Yeah, I mean, I had to try for something, and I think I came up with a couple good plans. Let's go over what I think are good plans in this matchup.
Definitely.
Because there's things you can take away from losses.
Definitely.
I think going for to the last was the right pick. Because it forces you to come to me. If I'd gotten first turn and I plant 9 bikes right here behind a wall, you can't come at me.
Yeah, it's I would have to make it back into Hammer and Anvil and just sit there.
I'm totally fine with Hammer and Anvil. Yeah. Because then you can't shoot direct fire my guys here.
I have to make sure this space is open so I can bring down reserves here.
But 1 unit of reserves shooting me, I turn off hits and wounds, then I pick them up in response.
I just got to, between that, whittle them down and then use the airburst.
Yeah, I feel super confident with that. If it turns into Hammer and Anvil, it's great. If it turns into Dawn of War, suddenly these don't provide any line of sight blocking, and because of the terrain we're playing, these don't provide any line of sight blocking, so now it's an open field and you just shoot me.
And this is Games Workshop format.
Well, sometimes you have Orc Ruins, which have walls, sometimes you don't.
I never did that because I don't do that. Yeah,
obviously.
But I didn't try and shoot into your bikes down there.
But but I had to come out because you could just shoot into
eventually, when I'm legitimately there at Games Workshop.
It was the threat of you going there that made me come out.
Yeah.
because I can't hide. As soon as you take this position, I have literally nowhere to hide on the entire board.
I feel like in the
So I had to go first. I had to put 9 bikes here, so you couldn't do that.
I feel like in the last build, you want the 2 palace, and they're the 2 screening units, and you just boom.
Potentially, but I'm not super concerned if this turns into hammer and anvil, and I go here. I have 9 bikes right here, and I have like 1 squad Sagittarium all the way back here. And then I think I'm totally fine.
What if I just roll 48 shots on the airburst?
They're in the trees.
They're in the trees.
So great game, Siegs. Great game. And do we have anything from chat?
We love this Tau. All right. Well, coming up, we've got several things. First of all, the finals. It's going to be the new Craft World book versus my Tau list. We're going to see how that happens. That's the first time we're putting that matchup on the table. Well, they're scary. They went to town on John's sisters.
Yeah.
I have more durability.
That,
I don't really care about no AP shooting.
He has a lot of it, though.
He has a lot of it, but I have 2-up armor saves in all my units, and because I'm infantry now, I can just be sitting in 2-ups. So Jinx is the big thing. If I can get an angle where he overcommits the Jinx character, and I can then deal with him the following turn because of my mobility. I think I have to play pretty aggressive against Eldar because he has much better indirect fire with the Night Spinners just shooting turn after turn. He's going to pick up all my crew very quickly, so I need to be on top of him and force him to come out and try and do a lot of damage all at once. So I think I'm going to go for pressure against Brad, and we'll see how that does. But not going to be an easy matchup. These Eldar are
for sure. They're pretty strong. They're pretty tricksy.
So
all right. Good luck, buddy.
Yeah, good luck. And then the other thing is we got a bunch of cool promos going up. Charlie, we had some sponsor giveaways, I believe, that we want to announce.
Oh yeah, we do have a couple.
Charlie,
I'm sorry. That was a very intense game, and I didn't want to interrupt you. We do have a couple sponsor giveaways to do right now. We're going to start with a Big Bear 3D Chaos Gate.
Those Chaos
is
Gates
going to Chris Nelson.
Chris Nelson! Congrats, Woo! Chris. Chris is a Tau fan, I know, because he's in the Art of War Discord.
Oh, okay. Get the Chaos Gates. Maybe get that Chaos energy
We've
going.
also played one time. Way back in LVO 2019.
And
or no, not LVO. It was a different tournament, like BAO or something.
I was about to say
it was BAO RTT before the event. That's memory right there.
Yeah, I can't do that. I don't remember who I played this weekend.
What do we got as our second giveaway?
And the second giveaway we're doing for this game is going to be an Army Painter Speed Paint Starter Set.
Ooh,
and it's going to Eric Lee.
Oh, congrats, Eric.
They made our Eldar army look pretty good very fast.
Very quickly. John painted an entire 2,000 or even like 3,000 points of Eldar in the matter of 3 days with the speed paints. So they're actually really cool. I want to use them on some of the units that I'm going to be building because I have like a lot in the background, flayed ones especially. Don't want to be painting all that, but speed paints are perfect for them. So check it out. They're brand new from Army Painter and they look awesome. Yep. And if you want to see them in action, head over to previous videos where John was painting the army.
All right.
Then we've got a couple other things we just want to announce. So for our War members, the giveaways in the final, we're going to be giving away that starter for the Eldar Army. If you want a new Eldar Army, Warfire is giving away the Eldritch Omens, a Codex, and each of the new kits. So that is an awesome prize. And then we got a couple other ones for our sponsors. We've got a War Room promo. So if you want to be in the War Room, you've been thinking about it, you want to try it out, 20% off your first month. The coupon code is StreamhouseRTT22, which you can find in the description below. Head over, it's for the War Room or the War Room podcast bundle, whichever one you want. And then we've got a couple other things. So we got War Room Live coming up at the Dallas Open, Motor City GT, and also at Adepticon. And if you want tickets, I believe they're selling really quickly. I think Adepticon's almost sold out. So if you want to join us for those live teaching sessions, go ahead and head over to those respective tournaments, and they're selling tickets now.
All right.
All right. Thanks so much for joining us. Hope you enjoyed these games so far. We got the finals coming up, 3 p.m. Eastern Time. It's going to be my Tau up against Brad Chester's Eldar. We'll see you then.
Bye-bye.
There's so many rules in 40K, hundreds of events, and constant updates. Skip the learning curve of Warhammer and join the pros. Art of War is led by multiple world champions with decades of success. We teach clinics, stream games, and inspire you to succeed at your favorite hobby. Join our global community of gamers just like you.